Hello everyone, it has been a couple of weeks since I have streamed last, but here I am, gracing your screens once again for however long the stream goes on. Firstly, I hope you all are doing well this evening, or night, as it might be nighttime for you, or morning. Who knows where you are on this globe? I sure don't. I only know where I am, and where I am, it is 6:35, so... as the title suggests, I'm just going to stop the music real quick. As the title suggests, we're going to be playing some antique Minecraft, if you will, today. Beta 1.8.1, which is the version that I first started playing Minecraft at like 12 years old, a million years ago. However long ago that was, I don't know. But yeah, I thought, Minecraft, the versions, they've gotten away from me. I have no idea what's going on in the game now. We have bees, apparently. That's what we got going. But, 1.8.1, it's the only version that matters in my heart. No mods or anything, because I really don't feel like trying to find mods for a version this old. Like, I don't even know if they still exist on the internet. I'm pretty sure the Minecraft forums are, like, dead or something. I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, it's been a while, but I just wanted to go back to my roots, so to speak. So let me just start up the game. I haven't even installed Minecraft on this computer since I've had it. I literally installed it this morning, so that's fun. If you may or may not know, in 1.8.1 there is really no like end game. You just kind of have to survive, I guess. Okay, this feels low to me. Alright, let me make sure the volume and everything. Volume is fine. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. Hopefully not. Nah, it's fine. Alright, maybe my headphones are falling out. So I already created a world and everything, and I set all of that up like earlier today. I called it I Don't Know Man because I'm really bad with names. So I do have a goal for this stream. What I want to do is I want to, number one, get a full like suit of diamond armor, and number two, I want to build a house. And already the sun's going up. Actually, never mind. We have time. So this is my spawn point. I don't think I've actually moved around this much. This mouse sensitivity is going to kill me. Holy cow. Alright, that's a little bit better. So for some reason, I don't know why, but my skin isn't loading. Like, I have a skin, but it's not, I guess because this is like the beta versions and I don't know, the wires got crossed, but I think we got lucky and we spawned next to a village. I don't know if this is before or after villagers got implemented. I think that was 1.0 when villagers got implemented, so this might actually be empty. I can't remember. It's been a while, okay? I don't think there's anyone here. This is a ghost town. So, I guess I can use this for, like, temporary lodging or whatever. But I think, the first order of business... I wonder if there are chests here. I don't know if chests spawn in these or not. But first order of business definitely is to find some sort of cave system. Otherwise, ooh, are those extreme mountains? Oh, I love that biome. Okay, I don't know if that's extreme mountains or like regular mountains or what, but extreme mountains is goated, if you ask me. Yeah, these villages were kind of weird in this version. It's like there's nothing here. There's no one here. Like you have the remnants of a people, but there are no people. So it's just weird. I think over here we got pigs. I think this is extreme mountains. I think it's what, F3? No, you can't tell what biome you're in. I know if you press like F3 in newer versions it'll tell you, but not in this one for whatever reason. But I think this might yield some interesting results here. I don't know yet. I hope there's a cave system down here. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, this is just like rocky overhang. It's not much. We have coal, so that's something. I have literally nothing, though. There are no trees. Well, there are some trees. I think I need to commence to tree punching, as it were. Oh, this might be something. Oh, we got a cave. Hopefully it goes somewhere. I don't know. Oh, there's a creeper down there already. Man, I can get no rest here. I should at least just get some basic stuff. I should have taken the crafting bench that was in the village. That would have been smart, but I didn't do that. Alright. I'm gonna go back to this village real quick. Get some stuff. Oh my goodness, there he is. I gotta go. I can't stay. Bye. Goodbye. I'm out. It's entirely too early in this playthrough to get harassed by creepers. Like, I can't. Alright. I'm pretty sure villagers were implemented in 1.1. Not 1.1. Well, yes, 1.0. I think 1.1 was like a bug fix or something. So I don't remember really any distinction between the two. But oh, there was a crafting bench somewhere around here. Nope, just empty spaces. I literally went into one of these places and there was a crafting bench, and now I can't find it. And that's rude. Here it is. I'm taking this. I don't know if I said this already, because I've been talking and not remembering anything I say, but there wasn't like any actual end game in Minecraft until 1.0. I think that was called, it's not the adventure update. I forgot what 1.0 was called. It's called something. It had like a name, you know, the XYZ update. I have no idea. Yeah, that's when the end was added. They're Endermen in 1.8.1, so that's when they were first added. But then there's the end, and with that, the Ender Dragon, and with that, an actual like end goal to the game. I've never like been to the end, like, you know, the legit way. Like, you know, in multiplayer servers that I would play when I was younger, there were like, I guess there's some plugin that you can use to like warp you to like the nether and the overworld, and oh my god, there's a creeper over there, and the nether and the overworld and the end. But I've never actually found like what do you call it? What do you call it? The thing. You know, the thing where the portal is. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. The word Stonehenge keeps coming to my mind, but it's Stronghold. Close. So I've never like actually found like a stronghold. Actually, I don't think that's true. I might have found one like a couple of times. Or no, at least once. Maybe. But you know, I never did the Ender Eye, or what is it called? Eye of Ender. Something. Listen, again, it's been a while. I've forgotten the names of things. I, for some reason, though, haven't forgotten Minecraft recipes after all of this time. You know, I saw a video not that long ago that said like Pokemon rewires your brain or something. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I just kind of had it on in the background, you know. But it said that like the names of Pokemon are like stored in one specific part of your brain. It was a little misleading. It doesn't literally rewire your brain, but there is apparently a part in your brain that is dedicated to remembering the names of Pokemon, I think is what was said. And I think that same part of your brain can also be dedicated to learning or remembering Minecraft recipes. And since, you know, most people play this game at like a very formative age, for me it was around 11, 12, you know, I think it actually stuck with me. My headphones are falling out. And I'm already getting hungry. Oh my goodness. Hunger is so annoying. I do not appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna step in this cave here. See if there's anything going on. I don't know. Okay, well, no. It's just one of these, I think. Boo, wait. No, there might be something in here. I need any more wood, though. Hello, are you a leftist? Welcome to the stream. Very, interesting starting point. To start the conversation. And this is a dead end. Oh, we love to see it. Okay. Well, at least there's coal, I guess. I really wish my skin loaded, because I had a really cute skin, you know. Back in the olden days, I had like a, you know, your typical skin. I actually made my own skins. Yeah, not like as a thing for other people, just for myself, but like I made my own skin. I'm pretty proud of it. It was on this account for a while until I changed my skin, and now it's like lost to time. I kind of wish I didn't do that, because that's like history, you know. The history of what? Who knows? Perhaps that wasn't an answer, because I didn't want to answer it. Wow. Imagine that. Where's that cave system that I literally saw when I was over here? It wasn't that one. There's one other creeper in it, and I feel like it led to somewhere. It might have been this one. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I don't think this leads to anywhere, but it's here. I don't think this goes anywhere. So, one of the things I do remember from childhood TM... Oh, wait! Hold on, this might be a dead end. I can barely see. Nope, it's a dead end. Fun times. Do I have any political book recommendations? I don't read political books. If you want a good fiction, adult fiction, maybe even YA, then I got some recs for you, but as far as politics go, it's a little boring to read about, especially in book form. I feel like the people who write those kinds of things, they don't have any pizzazz, you know. They're just like journalists who report the facts and don't try to make it at all interesting. So I think it was in here that I saw it. Saw Mr. Creep. But also maybe not. See, this is another dead end, I think. Or maybe not. No, it's another dead end. Ugh. Okay, we're not having any luck here. Noam Chomsky has a lot of pizzazz. I'm mildly aware of who that is, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, I don't. Ooh, wait, this is something. Okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if it was written before 1980, I have zero interest in it. You know, things that are called. I'm gonna go back to this village for now. The things that are, I guess, described as the classics, I have no interest in reading them. It's just too many words to try to make the point that they were trying to make can be done in a whole lot less words. I ran into this issue of sorts in my literature classes that I had to take for college that I hated taking, because the stories themselves were interesting enough, but it's just like 600 pages of nonstop just verbiage, you know, and I don't like that. It was written in 1990. Well, I still don't care because it's probably about politics or whatever, so you're out of luck there. One example I have for this point that I'm making is, Charles Dickens. Oh my god, what book was it? It's 600 pages, and I had to read it for my literature class, and I totally forgot what it was called. David Copperfield. I feel like, I don't have enough, do I? Crap. I feel like, what is the full title? Why can't I remember this, dude? My brain is broken. But anyways, I feel like David Copperfield, it was a really interesting story, you know, when I read the Spark Notes of it. It was really funny. It has funny points, it had sad points, it's heartwarming points, but it's over 600 pages, and it could have delivered all of that in way less. However, that being said, I know that at the time it was being written, it was being done as like a serial, so like, and they paid him by word, so it was better economically for him to like make it as long as humanly possible. But like, I wish there was an abridged version. That's all I can say. It's just because it's too long. It's entirely too long. And not only that, like, I don't have problems with long books, because I didn't read them per se, but I listened to them. But the Song of Ice and Fire series, like, I like those books, and they are obscenely long. But I listened to the audiobook, so it wasn't that long. But like, I like that. and then that was like fiction and fantasy, and it's based off a TV series that I already liked, so whatever. But the thing about why did I just forget it again? The book that I had to read, my brain is broken. The thing about that is that we had to read it in like a few weeks, and I'm like a really slow reader. Like I can't finish a book in like 2 weeks. And on top of that, I had like other classes that I needed to do things for. Like, it wasn't like this past semester when we had 4 classes and like unlimited free time. You know, I had like a normal amount. A lot of them were like 3 credit hour classes, and I just couldn't dedicate my time to reading a book that I didn't even really want to read. So, you know, I mean, I even tried with the audiobook, because there's like, holy cow, who are you and where did you come from? There you are. I tried with like, you know, LibriVox, because they have like open source audiobooks. I gotta get back inside. This is a terrible decision. But that wasn't doing anything for me either. I was even listening to them on like 2 times speed and trying to like keep up for the class, but yeah. I've never read any assigned reading ever in my life. That's interesting. I don't know how you got away with that. Presumably having at least passed high school. I did a lot of assigned reading in high school. Usually it was during class, but I don't know, man. Especially in college. I mean, like, I started out majoring in creative writing, and therefore I had to take a lot of English and literature classes, which is why I had to take that literature class. So it was kind of, you know, par for the course. And I'm sure if you like major in English, and probably history too, you'd only read for pleasure. I love politics. Well, we all need something to love. Politics just happens to be the one that I don't. What time is it? It's like midnight. Gosh. I can't leave. Things will kill me. Speaking of books, I was reading books today. I got a 5 on my AP Lit and Lang exam. A 5? Oh my god. What did I take? I took the AP, I think it was English. I don't know, I can't remember. It doesn't matter anymore anyways. I've graduated. Who cares? I think I got a 3 on my AP English test, so that's something. I don't know. But yeah, I was reading today. I have the ebook of Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. I started reading it like a billion years ago, and oh my god, please leave me alone. And by a billion years ago, I mean like last month, but I didn't get past chapter 2. Now I'm on like chapter 4. Where is he? He's outside. He's not bothering me. Yeah, I think I got to like chapter 4 or 5 in Little Fires Everywhere. I think I'm gonna read it before I watch the television series, the limited series. It's on HBO, I think, or Showtime, one of them. No, it was HBO. So it's not, I have no idea how long it is, because Kindles, you know, they adapt to your screen, but I think it's under 300 pages, otherwise I wouldn't have started reading it. I'm in my last year of college, majoring in finance. Well, sucks that you have to go to college during these COVID things, but I graduated, let's see, today's the 22nd, I graduated like 2 weeks ago, college, in film production. Yep, that's what I've done. It feels kind of weird though. I don't know, man. The thing about that entire kerfuffle is that I started off my first 2 years of college majoring in creative writing, which is something I legitimately thought I wanted to do. You know, like being a book writer, a novelist, I guess. But I got in it, and we started talking about, you know, having these essential classes about careers and whatnot in that field. And, you know, they gave us the hard truths, the hard facts, and those hard facts were that probably a very small percentage of us in that class and in that program would actually go on to be published authors for, like, novels, and that the rest of us would either go on doing things that weren't related to our major at all, or working in, like, publishing, like, on the business side of things, or, like, as an editor, maybe, like, journalism, communications, that sort of stuff, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be a writer. But as it happens, I don't have the patience to write an entire 300-page book. I just want it to be done immediately. But whatever. Anyways, I mean, I still like writing. I like writing short stories. I liked doing poetry for a hot second. I see those Endermen out there. Oh, the sun's coming up. I liked writing poetry and short stories for like a hot minute. Like, I still really like doing that. You know, I wrote fan fiction a lot in my teens, as one usually does. Oh, that spider's over there. But like, I wanted, you know, to do something where I could actually get a job. And so, just by like happenstance, kind of, I took this elective called Film Lab. Okay, it's called Film Lab. I don't know why I forgot that. But I took this elective called Film Lab, where, number one, I didn't even know my school had a film program. I mean, a lot of people still don't, because, like, it's really new. It just started in, like, 2016, which is, like, a year before I started college. So, number one, I didn't know we had a film program at school. And number two, I didn't know that in this Film Lab class that we'd be actually, like, making movies, or, like, short films, I guess. Like, I didn't know we'd be doing any of that. And that's what we did. Thankfully, that semester was a busy semester for the department, because if I had taken Film Lab, like, this last semester, I would not have stuck with film at all. Because we didn't make anything, because of COVID, of course. And because it's just, the program is so small, we have so few people to, like, do things. Anyways, by happenstance, I learned that we had a film program, and I realized that I really, really like being on set. Number one, this is still true. And so I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna double major. And so I filled out the papers, and I double majored. And then I guess also, that was stupid, I guess also by happenstance, a lot of my required film classes interfered with my required creative writing classes, but I liked film a lot more anyways. So I just prioritized the film classes, and eventually I realized, hey, wait a minute, there's a thing over here, there's a waterfall. Eventually I realized that I like film a lot more than I like creative writing, so that's what I'm going to, like, drop that major and just, like, keep doing my thing. So that's what I ended up doing. And the rest is history, I guess. No. Last semester, meaning this semester that just ended, fall 2020, I was supposed to make a short film. I wrote it, I was gonna direct it, it was gonna be lit, it was gonna be amazing, and guess what? I thought I had COVID, so we couldn't. Not only that, but the person whose apartment that I was I have a whole video about this on this channel, by the way. We're on YouTube, I keep forgetting that. But, the person whose apartment I was going to use as a location for the film, they went to a party during Halloween, like a dummy, got exposed to, got exposed to someone who, tested positive, and then they had to quarantine for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks coincided with a filming date for my film. I'm trying to find this waterfall, and I can't find it. And, you know, I also thought I had COVID at the time. No, I didn't think I had it. I thought I contracted it, because I came into close, here it is. I came into close contact with that person. This is a review. Oops. No. Oh my god, jeez. Also, I wasn't reading chat, I'm sorry. Yeehaw, I'm laying on the floor and dreading doing anything. Oh my goodness. Dude, leave me alone. Wait, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hold on, I gotta get to, is that iron? I gotta get to a safe place and then I'll read chat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, that's a wooden sword. Okay. Let's see, I still don't know if I have to go back to campus. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I think the whole doing a semester in person was a gigantic mistake, but it's over now, so what can you do? Honestly, if you have the choice between going in person and doing it online, I mean, your mental health is going to suffer either way, so just do it online, and therefore you might not think you're going to die for a solid hour and a half, and you won't have to go through that, so, you know. Let's see, the idea of writing an entire book seems impossible. How do people write that much? It's honestly shocking. Well, the truth is, it takes, like, years, like, legit years to do it. Like, you don't do it in, like, a month. It goes through several, well, I don't really know about, like, books. I mean, like, I did that whole thing for a while, but I know more about like the screenplay writing process than I do the novel writing process, surprisingly enough, but it takes lots of time, a lot of patience, etc., etc. It goes through several drafts. Murder your darlings. I gotta get down here somehow. I'll just dig. I need a new tool. Like, my stuff is dying. I don't have enough wood. Let's see. You have such a nice speaking voice. It's so relaxing. Well, let me tell you. Hey, you like my speaking voice? Why don't you book me on Fiverr for a voiceover? I'm on Fiverr for voiceovers. I don't have the link right now. Oh my god. Anyways, add over. Let me go back. Do you have future content plans? I think you could be big. I think I could be big too, but I just don't have the patience for the whole YouTube thing. This is strictly a hobby for me, momentarily. So, I mean, the only big video that I have planned is making a Sims 4 machinima. Because the last time I did it, the Sims 2 one, which is on my channel, it took me like the better part of a month. I went through many trials and tribulations, but I still think I thought it was worth it. So that's the only big video that I have planned. I watched that video already. Have you ever seen those authors who write so many books? How these people are a different breed. Well, if Stephen King is anything to go by, and I think he's pretty prolific. Oh my god, there's a creeper down there. Dude, listen, I don't have the patience for this. But Stephen King has this famous quote where he says he treats it like a full-time job, like he'll write for 8 hours a day. I don't understand how he does that, but yeah. Some people have writing partners. Like my English teacher, one of my English teachers at my university, he wrote Christian fiction because this is a Christian school, and he had a writing partner. I think that speeds up the process a lot too, since there's like 2 people writing at the same time. And I think creatively that helps a lot because you have someone else to bounce ideas off of. I would very much like a writing partner for like screenplays though. I think that would be dope to have a writing partner, but that's how some people do it. Some people like Stephen King treat it like a full-time job. Other people may or may not have a ghostwriter. I don't know. Let's see. You give me commentary YouTuber vibes. Try it. I mean, I've done commentary before. Listen, the biggest video on this channel was a commentary video, and I'm just gonna give it to you straight. It's not my favorite video that I've made on this channel. Well, I won't say not by a long shot. I mean, I appreciate it because it gave me a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, but just the aftermath from that is like really stressful, especially just like the subject matter. I was talking about Classically Abby, who's like a conservative woman, and I just dunked on her the whole time. That brought out a lot of the crazies, a lot of racist people, a lot of sexist people, and I don't know if I want to go through that again, so no thank you. I would much rather talk about things that I like than things that I don't like. That's just my view on it. Getting a writing partner is so much fun. I bet it would be. I have someone, that I'm friends with from, that's a ravine, look at her. I have someone that I'm friends with from college, and we've toyed with the idea of becoming writing partners, but realistically speaking, I don't know how much that'll work out because, like, earlier in this semester, I tried to work with him to get his script, like, in a workable state so that we could start the pre-production process, but the things that I was telling him to do that I knew that our professor wanted him to do with the script, he just wasn't doing it. Like, there's like a block there. Honestly, when I first subbed, oh, you're a subscriber, that's interesting. I didn't pay attention to your sub count. I assumed you were big and noticed you were small. I was shook. Well, I don't know what to say about that, other than thank you for thinking I have big YouTuber energy, I guess. She's a positive gal, good vibes, but only host. I get that. Politics can be mentally draining, especially in these past 4 years. I don't want anything to do with it. I would much rather talk about The Sims on my channel, which, trust me, I've been doing that a lot. Going by my most recent video, I don't want to be a Sims channel, though. I don't want to do that. That's not my vibe. Like, there are Sims channels out there, and they're doing great. I believe in them. They're cool. Oh, we're at lava. Wait, no. I don't know if this is the lava layer, though. Wrong one. I gotta be a lot lower to actually get to diamonds, so never mind. F3, there we go. And then Sims YouTubers are doing their thing, they're vibing, they're having a great time, but I don't want to be a Sims YouTuber. Because most Sims YouTubers, with the exception of the impeccable, immaculate, stunning Juno Birch, are Sims 4 YouTubers. And honestly, like, I like The Sims 4, it's fine, it's cool, I've played it for a while, but I would much rather be a Sims 2 person. There was this big Sims 2 YouTuber, who I forgot the name of. I don't know if they're around anymore. I forgot the name of them. It was a girl. I forgot her name. But she was like doing the thing. Oh, I need more torches in this I think a zombie's coming after me. What was her name, dude? She was like, oh my god. Get out. 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 Oh, sword. Oh my god, my sword. Hold on. I need a sword. Oh my god, please stop. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I have lots of health. Okay. I gotta look this person up. I never watched any of their videos. I'm out of here. I never watched any of their videos, but I remember they were kind of big in the Sims 2 community. And they were doing this like in the 2010s, not like back, you know. People who follow politics can be toxic. I mean, full-out Nazis will come for you, alt-right weirdos. How do you put yourself on the internet? Help me, I don't have the confidence. Well, if you go back to some of my earlier videos, you can... Oh, shoot, I need more torches. If you go back to some of my earlier videos, you can tell that I'm definitely shy, I guess. Like, I'm a lot more soft-spoken on camera, but now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm used to talking to myself, so it's like not that bad, but now it's kind of weird because I'm not talking to myself because there's other people there, which is like, oh, okay, there's people here? Ooh. That's the weird part. I can talk to myself on YouTube or like Twitch or something when nobody would watch my streams. I could do that more than I could talk to like not other people, but talk when I know other people are watching. Cause like, I don't know, there's something about it. Did I go down here? I think I literally just came from here. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, I guess I'm lost. I'm still not in the right layer. I forgot what is X? X is this way. Y is this way, and Z is... I need to pay attention to Z. I'm not on the right Z level. Yeah, Z levels, that's like up and down for like 3D stuff. Okay, I remember. I think I need to be on like 15 and under to find diamonds, and I guess I gotta go this way. Is this a dead end? This looks like a dead end. I don't appreciate that. Well, I'm finally off winter break. You're off winter break? It's like almost Christmas. Or I think I'm gonna say it on. Also, it's like before Christmas. My goodness. I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled by university where we get like an entire month off for Christmas instead of like 2 weeks in high school. So I don't know. That might be normal. Anyways, I don't really have any I guess suggestions. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, my health is so low and I have no food. Wait, yes I do. Hold on. I gotta make this. I need to get in the light first. I need to get to safety. But my best advice is I guess if you want to do the whole full-time YouTube thing, which I don't get why people want to do that. It sounds I mean, like, I get it. I remember reading this, I guess, I don't know if it was a news article or, like, a study or whatever, where a lot of kids from, I don't know what year, but, like, recently, I guess the last 2, 3, 4 years were asked what they wanted to do when they grew up, and a lot of them said they wanted to be a YouTuber or, like, a Twitch streamer. I don't know how I feel about that whole thing. Like, I get wanting to be an entertainer, but I just feel like, well, I mean, it's been like 10 years at this point. The bubble hasn't burst, so I was gonna say, I feel like this whole YouTube bubble is going to burst, but I'm probably wrong considering it's been 10 years since this platform has been a thing. So, more than 10 years, what am I talking about? Wasn't it like, what, 2005? That's 15 years. That's a long time. But, you know, it's since people have been, like, making a living off of this. Like, it's been a while. So, the bubble probably isn't bursting. You probably shouldn't listen to me. But, oh my goodness, I almost sprinted off this ledge. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? Is it not? Yes, it is. Wow, okay. Anyways, the advice. Diversify, number one. You know that saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't, like, just do YouTube, you know, you gotta, I don't know why I'm giving you any advice. I've made literally $0 and, like, no kind of notoriety at all off of this platform, so take my advice or don't. It's coming from someone who has 0 success. If I jump, will I survive? Probably not, but, diversify, I guess. Don't quit your day job. That sounds really bad. The only, like, notable YouTuber that I can even think of who's not, oh Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me, who hasn't, like, quit their day job is Christine, Simply No Logical. I would say she's pretty successful. She has, like, her own brand now, and she still works for, like, the Canadian government. I think that's a good idea for her. Can you go away, please? Jeez, I don't have any more dirt. But yeah, find a day job and don't quit it. Why isn't this lava going away? This is so annoying. Gosh. Okay. Diversify. Have a backup plan. This is really general advice for, I guess, any career path, but yeah. If anyone's wondering in the chat, I literally just said this, but I don't want this to be like my career. This sounds like an abysmal career. Considering who my employer is, Miss Susan Wojcicki, she's just changing stuff up all the time, and I can't keep up. I can't with this platform. Ooh, I think we're on the diamond layer. 3. Actually, I don't think it's Z. I think it's Y. And I'm on Y16. So we should be finding diamonds soon. Yeah, I would not like to work as a YouTuber. Or for Google, just like in general. I mean, I get they're like a big tech company, but things aren't all good on the Western Front, you know. I've heard some things that are going down at google.com that I'm not, you know. Let's see. My mental health went down the drain. I've been putting myself out there more in college and leaving me super isolated. I don't know what to do. I feel down all the time. Well, coming from someone who literally cried this morning looking at job postings because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to find a job anytime soon, I don't really know what to tell you other than, I don't know, find someone to talk to. I feel like that helps sometimes. If I just, like, talk to someone, usually just my friends, and usually not about why I'm sad, just, like, talk to someone in general. I have found that talking to my parents, specifically my mom, doesn't help a whole lot, because she's of the, you know, people have it worse school of thought, and that is so unhelpful, you know. So if your parents are like that, gosh, I can't get rid of this water. If your parents are like that, maybe don't go that route, but, you know, a friend would be good. Just one. If you need, like, more than one, that's cool. I don't know, online people, I can't really make friends online anymore. I could when I was, like, really young, like 10, not 10, but, like, you know, very young. I would say 15 and under. I was really good at making online friends. Now I have no idea what happened. Like, can't do it. Sorry. It's just not happening for me. I am stuck down here, and I am mad about that. Okay. I gotta get out of here. YouTube is temporary for 99% of YouTubers. That is correct. And I think it's even more temporary for folks like TikTokers and all of that. The TikTok bubble. Dude, I have no idea what's going on over there on TikTok.com. I don't even know if there's a website for it. I think it's just an app. No, there's a website, but whatever. I feel like you can get famous and unfamous on TikTok in, like, a week, which is really weird to think about that happening. Like, you gain all this notoriety and you lose it and almost immediately. Like, that can't be good for you, especially considering TikTok is occupied mostly by children, if we're being honest. Like, Have there been any long-term, like, studies done on, like, what this does to people? I would like to read them. Where does this go? I have no idea. It's okay, you'll find one. My sister went through it. Let me see. We're in the 8th grade. Wow. I didn't know I had, people that young watching me. Goodness. I like to think, you know, we're all adults here. But evidently that's not the case. It scared me so bad. And I almost looked at him too. Oof. Could you imagine if I did that? I didn't know I had people that young watching me. I mean, 8th grade was 8th grade. It's like what? Hold on, I gotta think about it because I actually don't know. 12? I was 12 in the 8th grade. You're not supposed to be on YouTube. My goodness. Let's see. I will say though, 8th grader. I was gonna plan on doing this. No, that's a sentence. I don't know, man. Oh, outside. Oh, is it raining? Oh, that sucks. I was gonna plan on making a video about this, comparing and contrasting high school and college. And I'm wondering if I should include middle school in that, but probably not. I don't know if that comparison. Oh my god, it's so loud. I don't know if that comparison can be made, but I will say that middle and high school were the longest years of my life, and college were the shortest years of my life. Like, that's how I feel about all of that. And now that I'm done with college, it's like, oh, wow, it's over? Wow, okay. It's like I started in 2017, and that is a while ago, but it's not, I don't know what to say about it. I wish I had more time, I guess, is what I'll say. That's really all I can say. I was so fat and short and ugly in the 8th grade. Now I'm long and ugly 6th grade. Well, I was short and ugly in the 8th grade, and now I'm short, fat, and ugly as a college graduate. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. I can't even say my skin has gotten better since then, because honestly it hasn't. So I don't know if I can list a single thing that has gotten better since the 8th grade. No, I'm spitting lies. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. I can't believe I just lied on the internet like that. I'm definitely more of a social person since the 8th grade. Like, I won't say that I was like scared of people, because that's a straight up lie. I wasn't. But I was less likely to go out of my way to talk to people in the 8th grade. And now, yeah, I guess that's changed. I hate this rain. It's so loud. God. Okay. We haven't made much progress, but I need to find food. I need to actually prepare to go down in this mine, because I wasn't prepared before. And I got I got 6. Cool, okay. We gotta prep. We gotta prep this time. So yeah. I will say I am more proud of myself for being like a more social person, because, you know, I'm still a pretty soft-spoken person. Like, I don't know, physically I guess I just talk at a really low volume, which is interesting because everyone else in my house, they're on 10 like all of the time. They're very loud. They're so loud. Oh my god. They are so loud. But I speak at a reasonable volume. I think it's a reasonable volume. But I guess that can lead to people thinking that I'm shy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like to talk to strangers unless I like need something. But I don't know, man. If it's in like a social setting, then it's fine. But like, I'm not just gonna rock up to somebody at a grocery store and be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Like, why? What's the point? What's the purpose? I'm here to get eggs. I don't want to talk to people, you know? God. But, what else? I mean, I still talk at the same volume. Nothing has changed. Also, I think, you know, people think of me as like a shy, demure person because, of the pitch of my voice, you know? It's not like super high pitch, but, you know, it's very, I don't even know what to describe it as, honestly. I need one of these first, not a sword. But yeah, I have had a problem though. I will say, this came up recently in a conversation with my dad, of course. That it just really feels like, I don't know. It really feels like people underestimate me a lot of the times. Because I guess, I don't know, man. This feels really personal, but whatever. I'm going to talk about it anyways because I can. Why is there a piece of wood here? Literally, where did this come from? I think Enderman put this here. But, I guess I'm known as the, what is it? I literally just had the word in my head. Oh, the sensitive one in the family. Like, I don't even cry that much, though. That's the weird thing. I don't cry a lot. I only cry when I'm, like, very sad and very stressed out, which isn't even a lot of the time. So I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever. Somehow that has me with the reputation of being the sensitive one, but okay. And I don't know. I just felt like my parents were hiding a lot of things from me, especially when I was in college. Or, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying when I was in college. It was like a month ago, but, you know. I felt like they were hiding things from me because I couldn't take it emotionally. And yeah, sometimes I do hear things and I think about things and I get very upset and maybe I'll even cry about it. But eventually I will get over it. Like, that's the bottom line. I'm going to get over it at some point. So I might as well hear about it and know about it rather than not knowing about it. You know? It's like, there's really no reason for that. I don't get it. I'm not social, I hate it. I'm taking anxiety medication. I'm doing better. Well, that's really good. I've wondered whether or not I had anxiety before, and I definitely don't. Like, I'm fairly certain I don't. So, yeah. I don't know what that's like then. So, I'm glad you're getting better, though. That sounds tough. Your voice is like butter. That's how you describe it. Well, hey, if you think my voice is like butter and you like to hear it in a work of yours, commercial or for broadcast, you should book me on Fiverr, fiverr.com/AaronVA. Please, I need a job. Oh my god. Okay, I promise I won't. Well, I can't promise that I won't do that again, but it's $5. Let's see. I'm not even close to social. I'm scared to talk to new people and be nervous, and I barely talk to anyone. Well, like I said, I was a lot like you at age 13, so you have time for that. It'll definitely get better, I think, with practice. I think, you know, I was president of our film club for like one semester, and I think that helped a lot, like organizing events. I really like doing that. And like going to those events and like talking to people about things that were like film related. I think that was nice for me. So find a club you like and get in it. Don't let it be the anime club though. I've never been in an anime club, but I just feel like it's not good. I was in the robotics club in middle and high school, and let me tell you, it was just like the anime club. Alright, I don't want to diss my fellow robotics club members from that time, but all I know is that one of the people that was in there, oh my goodness, okay. So one of the students who was in our robotics club, he was maybe a grade or two above me. He got in trouble one time, and I never saw this happen. I only heard this from other people. But he got in trouble one time because he licked this girl's face in class, and she got a restraining order against him. So, you know, those are the kind of people I was dealing with at that time. Yeah. And I wasn't the only girl in the robotics club too. If I was, oh boy. Listen, I've been the only girl in a lot of things. Purely because, you know, one, our film program was small, and for some reason there aren't a lot of women in film, which sounds fake, but that's how it was. Yeah, I was the only girl in a lot of my classes, and honestly I just got used to it, but I have no idea where I was going with this. Let's see. if you like to talk a lot and have a calm voice, you should do a podcast. Let me tell you something about podcasting and podcasters. Just because you like to talk doesn't mean you should start a podcast. Not everybody is interesting, alright? I could get starting a podcast because you want to, but listen, I can't just do something because I want to. I want people to see it, I want people to be interested in it, and I want people to come back to it, I want people to, like, interact with it, engage with it. I want to build an audience, right? Like, I literally just said I don't want to, this YouTube thing to be, like, a full-time job or, like, a job at all for me, but I still want people to, like, interact with it and engage with it like you all are doing now. But, like, not everybody is interesting, and I am so not interesting. Why would I start a podcast? That is the worst idea ever. I'm not yelling at you, by the way, I'm just ranting, but, like, everybody doesn't need a podcast. I'm sorry. Like, why do I have the sugar cane? What am I even doing? I should have been preparing. I need to go back to this village. Anyways, I'm not starting a podcast. That's just a thing. If I had another person, like a co-host, maybe, but like I'm not a comedian. Like, if I did a podcast, I want it to be like themed around something, right? I don't want it to just be like me talking to this Blue Yeti microphone for an hour about nothing, right? That sounds awful, boring, and time consuming. I would like it to be about something. Because, like, you got me started. Listen, all these YouTubers with these podcasts that, like, have no reason to exist, like, I can't tell you one YouTuber who has a podcast who I think should have a podcast. Like, these YouTubers are making podcasts because they think it's the next logical step in their career, almost like creating merch or something. Where did I put, oh my goodness, where did I put the thingy down? I can't find it. I feel like, a lot of YouTubers and whatnot, they start podcasts because they think, or their manager thinks, that it's like the next logical step in their career. And it isn't, okay? Not everybody's going to have a podcast. Oh my god. I don't know why people don't understand this. Comedians, I like comedian podcasts. I'm not talking about Joe Rogan either. Joe Rogan is not, number one, he's not a comedian that I like. And number two, he's not a comedian's podcast that I like. Because his podcast isn't a comedy podcast. It's like an interview podcast. And he has on a lot of people. A lot of different people, And the only episodes of his that I even liked anyways were when other comedians were on. Like the Sober October ones. Those are great. Oh my goodness, I just spit all over my monitor. Wow, great. The ones where you have, his friends and, like, fellow comedians on. Those are my favorite episodes. Scientists, Ben Shapiro, all of them. I don't care. I literally don't. Like, oh my god. You got me started, okay? You got me started. Anyways, a podcast is not in my future. Moral of the story. Let's see, you give me nice vibes. I feel like you're a really nice and welcoming person. I think people in your life probably have a lot of positive things about you, but who knows, it could be evil. Well, I think it's time for a story. So, when I was in, this had to be the 10th grade, I have no idea, but when I was in the 10th grade, 87 years ago, I was wondering why so many people in my class, like, didn't like me. A lot of people in that class described me as evil, like, that's the word that they use, as if I was out here committing war crimes or something. Like, they said that I was evil. So I did a poll. I polled what class was that? I can't remember if it was English or Spanish. It was Spanish, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. Again, 87 years. But I polled the people in my class, my biggest opponents, so to speak, to ask them why they didn't like me very much. And the reason that most of them gave was that I didn't know how to talk to people. I guess, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't a very, how do I say this? It wasn't like I was mean or anything. I wasn't mean to people. I wasn't, like, out here bullying people, right? I just kept to myself. I literally didn't talk to anyone but my friends. And I had very few friends at the time. So, just because, it's not, okay. If someone said something to me, I would reply to them. But again, like I said, I wouldn't go out of my way to, like, talk to people. Because, like, what's the purpose, And also, I got, like, really bad vibes from some of my classmates. I felt like I had this overwhelming fear of being made fun of. So I just didn't talk a lot of the time. about anything really, about my interests. I certainly didn't tell anyone what kind of music I liked, because that was a free ticket to get to being made fun of. So that, yeah. Moral of the story is people didn't like me in high school for some reason. I still don't know why. It literally doesn't matter. I don't talk to any of these people anymore. And even though I am back in my hometown, I don't see any of them because, you know, COVID, I'm not supposed to go outside. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. I don't need these arrows. Or the sugarcane, I don't know why I got it. But as of recently, like college, I guess people had a high-ish opinion of me. I don't know. I never asked anybody because that's like a weird thing to ask someone, like, hey, what do you think of me? But I think overall people thought that I was fine. I don't know. I got along well with people, you know, a lot more than I did in high school, which makes it more sad. Because like when I graduated high school, I was ready to be out of there. But when I graduated, I have graduated. There's like no ceremony or anything. There's a commencement like video on YouTube, but I didn't watch it because it was an hour long and can't be bothered. But what was I gonna say? Oh, when I graduated college, I was feeling like this a few days ago because like I had a dream about some of my like college classmates, and when I woke up I was sad because then I realized that I'm probably not gonna see a lot of these people either for a while or like ever, and that's upsetting to me, especially considering I'm not like even in that state anymore. So I need more torches. I have no idea what I was talking about. I just went off on such a tangent. I think what I was trying to say is that I don't know. Let's see. I've been subbed for a while. You played Among Us with me? That is so nice. I have no idea when I'm going to stream Among Us again, because my internet sucks so much. Multiplayer games are probably out of the question for a while. So, the stream is buffering a lot. You are so right. I am dropping frames like crazy. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know if I'm still dropping frames or what. Let's see. Joe Rogan has a question, I guess. I feel like he's not responsible for this platform. You are so correct. And since you have been subbed to me for a while, you probably saw my video about that. So, you know how I feel. Yeah, the stream is buffering a lot. I have no idea what to do about that. I wish I was connected to Ethernet. I think it stopped, though. Maybe. I don't know. What am I doing for Christmas or December holidays? Staying here at my house, opening gifts with my immediate family, because that's the only thing I can do. Because, pandemic. I mean, we never really did anything for, like, Christmas anyways. So, yeah. I just heard, oh, that's so close. Where is it? It sounded like it was right next to me, and I didn't like that. Goodness. I feel like our generation is getting more and more disconnected. I blame capitalism. Okay, I don't know what to say to that. Other than I have no opinion about capitalism. Okay. What can I can't even make any armor with this. I should probably make a sword though. I'm gonna be down there for a while. I'm gonna need a sword. I'm gonna go when the sun comes up. Also, I'm sorry if I sound like stuffed up or phlegmy or anything. I don't know why this is. I guess my face is just constructed poorly. But anytime I start talking, I get all like mucusy and I don't like it. I don't know why that happens. It's so gross. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with my face being constructed poorly. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't have any wool or anything, so I can't make a bed. And also, I haven't even seen a sheep. Maybe I have seen a sheep and I just forgot about it. But, plans. When the sun comes up, we're gonna go out there. I'm gonna go back down in that cave and we're gonna find some diamonds. And we're going to, hopefully, I don't think we'll find enough to make a full suit of armor. But should be able to find enough. And I'm gonna go to a different biome, hopefully not die on the way, and build a house. What kind of house? I don't know. I think that's because I don't think that's because of the construction of my face. Hey, I don't know, maybe my sinuses are like too narrow or something. You haven't seen an x-ray of my skull. When I first saw your channel, watch the video. I don't want to get too triggered about what you just said, but I'm just gonna read out the whole thing. When I first saw your channel and watched the video, I legit thought you were 13. I got nothing to say. Other than that's incredibly upsetting. And the amount of people who have like said that, some have said it to be mean in my Classically Abby video. Some have said it legit thinking that was the case. I really don't know what to do about that. I am 21 years old. I can drink in all 50 states and all countries in the world. Like, what do you want me to do? Get, I don't know, wrinkles? You want me to surgically attach wrinkles to my face? Like, is that gonna help? Should I inhale some opposite helium so my voice can get deeper? Should I dye my hair gray? Like, should I get that surgery that breaks my legs so I can get 2 inches taller? Like, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. Give me 19 to 20 vibes. Well, you're close. Just start smoking so I look older. Okay, yeah. Let me give myself lung cancer so I can look my age for once. Oh my god. Real talk, I think if, oh my god. Oh, no. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. I think, okay, I know what I can do to look older, and that is to wear makeup. But number one, I don't want to spend money on that. Number two, I don't want to learn how to do makeup. And number three, I just don't want to. That's the bottom line. I don't want to, and I'm not gonna. Let's see. Lung cancer is a vibe. I mean, it's certainly some kind of vibe. It's not the vibe that I want, but it's a vibe. Sure. Oh my goodness. Daniel in the chat. I unironically liked that song when I was in, like, the 9th grade. What is the name of that? Creeper Goddess Falling in Love. The parody of the Usher song. I unironically liked that song when I was in the 9th grade. I still think it's a bop. I will bump it to this day, okay? Anyways. I actually don't know what it's called. There is like a gas that, oh my god, there's a gas that you can inhale to make your voice deeper, so it is like opposite helium, and it has a name, but I don't know what the name is. Like, I saw it on a talk show or something. Where the heck is this hole at, man? Creeper, I swear to god, if you don't leave me alone. I'm gonna get this first. Well, if it explodes, then it'll at least be in the water, so it won't destroy anything. Come here, get over here. Oh my goodness. By the way, if anyone's looking for YouTube video recommendations, there is a really well done Minecraft iceberg video. I really like it. I forgot who it was that like actually made it, but you know, watch that. It's like 30 minutes. It's not too long, I don't think. Not too long for me. There are some people who take issue with watching videos that are over 7 minutes, but I think it's fine. What's my favorite musical artist? Well, if Spotify is to be believed, then it is Invent Animate. Yeah, them. No comma. No comma. That's kind of an inside joke. They used to have a comma in their name, and they took it out, and it's like, you know. Anyways, another one of my favorite bands. I'm wearing the shirt now. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't. Let me do this. Bloop. There we go. Can you even read that? I can't even read that from here. But it says Animals as Leaders. That's also another one of my favorite bands. Back to game. Oh my god. Okay, that's another one of my favorite bands. I really like Dance Gavin Dance. I've talked about it a lot on this channel. I have a whole video about it. Let's see, whom else? A Periphery. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot. I really like Periphery. I was listening to the Juggernauts earlier today anyways. I really like that album. That album is essential viewing, so to speak. Who else? Yeah, I think that's a good sample size. A few gases do that, the heavier noble gases. You know, I've heard the name Troye Sivan, and I really don't know who that is. Like, I know who it is. Like, they're a musical artist, obviously, but like I have no idea who that is. Like, I just listed off like a bunch of metal bands, but like I know things, you know. I know Lady Gaga. I used to be a little monster. I wouldn't consider myself one anymore, but you know, I was in there. I was with it, but I don't know who Troye Sivan is. Name a song. Basically, what did I just hear? I just heard something. I just heard a creeper. I think one just fell. I don't know where he went though. Now I'm scared because like I'm right by lava. Let's see. I don't like old school rap. I feel like old school rap has its merits. You know, a little bit of the message. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I mean, say what you will about old school rap, but at least it like actually said something. I don't want to sound like a boomer or whatever, but old school rap is like talking about societal issues. A lot of new school rap does that too, okay? But the stuff that gets a lot of attention is kind of meh. I do like the beats sometimes. I like the beats. But the lyrics, I'm good. I almost fell. Oh my god. I used to say that, but some country slaps. Yeah, I mean, like, I can F with some Dolly Parton. You know? 9 to 5. What is that? Why is that glowing? Oh my goodness, you see that? The spider is illuminated. I don't like that. I literally don't know. Well, that's so false. Oh my god. I know, oh, what's his name? He has people under a house in Tennessee. That's what I used to say about him. I literally don't know. What is that guy's name? Oh my god. It's official. We're on Facebook. Oh my goodness. What is his name? Studio G? Oh my god. Why can't I remember his... I can't remember. I just cannot remember names to save my life. But that guy. He's a country artist. I got friends in high places. What is that man's name? Oh my god. This is bothering me now. I can't remember his name. Oh my goodness. What is his name? No, it's I got friends in low places, not high places. Oh my god. He had like an alter ego that was like an emo boy or something. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I can't remember anything, and I just am mad about that. No, I do not have early onset dementia. It's literally just names. Like, I can't remember names. Like, at all. I know who it is. I just can't. Like, what is his name? It's not Kenny G, because that's a saxophonist, and also not doing country at all. But there's G in it. Oh my god. Why do I want to say Kevin Garnett? That's a basketball player. Oh my god, his last name starts... Okay, this is ridiculous. I gotta look this up now. I'm mad. Friends in low... Garth Brooks. It's Garth Brooks, okay? He's a country singer. I know that's not what Kenny G plays, but I was talking about Garth Brooks. That's the only other country singer I know, okay? God, that was so much. That was entirely too much. That was too much. Oh my god. I can never pinpoint names in TV shows and animes. Too many characters and my mind gives up. Oh my goodness. Like, this is embarrassing. I need to get my brain checked. I need a brain scan. Maybe I do have early onset dementia. That would be upsetting. Why couldn't I remember Garth Brooks's... Oh my god, there's a zombie. Why can't I remember Garth Brooks's name? Like, honestly. Am I on the right layer yet? Why am I not seeing any diamonds? This is... I'm just gonna start... Yeah, I'm on the right layer. I'm just gonna start digging. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start digging, and we're gonna find something. And hopefully I won't have to remember anyone else's name. Otherwise, I'm gonna be embarrassed in front of 2 people. So, you know. That was actually embarrassing. I can't believe I cannot remember Garth Brooks, but I could remember the fact that he had an emo alter ego. Anyways. I can't believe that. That is okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything this way. I just need to get lower. But there's like, you know. Oh wait, can I make a bucket? Crap. I can't. Darn it. Oh, I shouldn't have. Dang it. Okay. What I need to do is I need to find some more iron so I can make a bucket. So I can clear out some of this lava and like actually get to a place. Over here. Can I find some iron? Not over here. Oh, wait, over here. Oh my god, I need to eat. No! Get away! Get! Okay. Whew, alright. That was stressful. That was very stressful. Early onset dementia is a vibe. Okay, wait, I hate emo music and scream. Well, I guess we can't be friends. If you can't vibe out to stand up and scream with me, then I don't know if you should be watching this stream. That makes me cringe. It's just unwarranted angst. I guess that's. Listen, who told you could be here? Leave. Thank you. I guess I could get that it's like actively. Oh my god, why are there so many freaking skeletons, man? I guess I could get that it's like stressful to listen to some people. And I will say that too, but you get used to it, which is a really weird thing to say about something that's unpleasant, but it's true. Like, I wasn't really into like screaming or anything. Like, even A Day to Remember was too much for me. Like, there's this song. Oh, what's the name of the song? There's a Fall Out Boy song that has unclean vocals in it. Oh my god. It's on Infinity on High. That's all you need to know. But I didn't like that, and now it's like, what? You call them unclean vocals? And now I listen to Meshuggah. So, you know, things change, I guess. Is this enough? I think this is enough. But I left my thing, my crafting table and my furnace. Well, they can stay there, I guess. I can make another one. Doesn't really matter. I got cobblestone for days, boy. Speaking of Stand Up and Scream, I haven't listened to that album in a while, and now I want to. So I guess that's what I'm doing after the stream, listening to Stand Up and Scream by Asking Alexandria. Ew, meat? What do you mean, ew, meat? I can't eat a salad in Minecraft, gosh. This is my only option. Emo and Screamo make me laugh. Okay. Okay. I would like to know what you all think Screamo, like, is. Like, I don't know. Maybe not name a band, but, like, I don't know, like, because I feel like I have really different ideas of what emo is. Because when I think of emo, I think, like, early Silverstein, like, this is an open in. What the freaking heck is the name of that song? God, I can't. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember the name of something again, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just gonna say early Silverstein. Songs on those albums. That's what I think of when I think of emo. And I guess, yeah, that's kind of emo. Smile in Your Sleep. That's one of them. Already Dead. That's another one from that album. That's all I'm gonna even try to remember. Listen, I'm not gonna try to remember anything else during the stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna get super stressed out. But yeah, that's what I think of as emo. And when I think of like screamo, I really don't even know, because I feel like a lot of bands could fit that group, you know? You should do jump scare games? No, I will literally die. I cannot do that. Screamo just reminds me of Black Veil Brides. You know they did a movie? Not the entirety of Black Veil Brides, but Andy Bursack, he was in a movie called American Satan, and I wanted to see it, but it wasn't in any theaters near me, which is a shame. But I feel like since it's been like 2 years, it hasn't been 2 years, but it's been like a while since that movie came out, I could find it. I do really want to watch it, because I don't really listen to Black Veil Brides, aside from like one song. Wait, is that even their song? Hold on, I gotta look that up. I don't even know if it's them. 4 words to choke. That's Bullet for My Valentine, so never mind. I don't even listen to Black Veil Brides. So, but, Ben Bruce from Asking Alexandria, I think he's in it too. And I think they do a lot of the music in it, so it might be good. You know who's also in it? Sam? No. The bumbling friend of Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, who went on to be a maester. Him. I think he's in it. I actually don't know. I think skinny white people with flat hair and skinny jeans and weird makeup. Okay. Maybe not the weird makeup part, but I feel like a whole lot of bands could fit that. Basically anyone from 2009. Asking Alexandria, Fall Out Boy, Attack. They just came back recently. Can I share a secret? I don't know how I feel about this, but I don't like Attack's new single. It's fine, but it's not crabcore, and that's kind of what I was looking for. Listen, I don't even want crabcore again. I just want another one. I just want another album with the lineup from their self-titled album. And, like, if they had that, I would be happy, but that's not what happened. Because literally, like, I don't think anyone from the original, like, the first album to self-titled, to even This Means War is, like, involved. I don't even think anybody watching cares, but, you know, I just wanted to say that. 2009. Yeah, essentially just, oh my goodness. Essentially just 2009. I mean, 2009 was wild. Bro, there's, like, we had Obama, we had Screamo, and emo, and a financial crisis. It was lit. I want to go back to 2009, being in the 5th. Actually, I take that so back. I don't want to do that. I was in the 5th grade, and it was fine, but, like, knowing what comes after that, I think I'm good being in the present, so I used to love it now, but I don't tell people that I love it. Also, Metro Station. I don't know what that is. Oops. I don't know a lot of things. Including but not limited to anyone's name, apparently. I can remember Andy Biersack, but I could not remember Garth Brooks. I don't know what's going on. I'm just senile. It's time to take me to the home. Can I get this water? Can't get this water. I can get this water, though. Heck yeah. Alright, we got water. Have I been down here before? Yes, I have. I mean, yeah, I've been down here. I don't know if this is, like, where I want to go, though. That made space. I don't know. Let's see, who else is from that era? I actually don't know. Actually, you know what? A lot of my favorite metalcore albums came out like 2008, 2009. Dude, that was a great year for metalcore. Like, it was just a good year for metalcore. 2008, 2009. I rate it. You know what else came out? Oh my god. That only did a half heart of damage? Wow. Surprising. I was gonna say Downtown Battle Mountain came out in 2008, but then I remember it came out in 2007. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up too. I'm sorry. I just need the facts. Downtown Battle Mountain. Yep, this is 2007. Okay. Mystery solved. I think just, you know, the I want to say 2006 to, like, 2010 was, like, when my favorite albums came out. Because, like, I actually don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if that's true anymore. So never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Because I don't even think what I just said was true. So. Okay. I do still think, like, a lot of good albums came out at that time. I'm just gonna have to plug this up. Because there's nothing in there. Okay. This mission isn't going very well for me. But I'm just gonna have to power through it. Miley Cyrus's brother. Miley Cyrus has a brother? What is this? Miley Cyrus has a brother? What is Miley Cyrus's brother's name? Also, 30 Seconds to Mars. But maybe not. I don't know. Do I think Jared Leto is a good vocalist? Yes. Do I think he's a good actor? Also yes. However, I don't know if I can say that his band is, like, up there. Also, fun fact, I knew Jared Leto as the vocalist from 30 Seconds to Mars before I knew he was in movies. And he did acting way longer than he did 30 Seconds to Mars, so, you know, it's fine. He had this song come out in 2009 though. What was it called? Attack. I think it came on. No wait, where'd you come from? What? Bro, leave me alone. Stay up there. Stay up there sad and alone and lonely. I don't think that song came out in 2009 though. But you know what? That song was used. Oh my god. This is just embarrassment stream. But it's that the song Attack was used in a semi-popular Warrior Cats animation from like 2010-2011. That's the only reason I know about 30 Seconds to Mars. They make some bops. They got some bops. Including but not limited to Attack. It's okay. Also, personally, where, oh my god, where is it even, and why is it getting hurt? Well, it just died. Was that a spider? I think that was a creeper. Creeper just died. Anyway, no one asked, but I think out of the two Letos, that Shannon is the better looking, even though Jared is like more famous, like undisputed. Oh my goodness, that scared me so much. There's an Enderman over there. I just don't like Endermen. They're just so weird. They're just so weird. And for what? For what reason? Why are they like that? Because they just are, I guess. Anyways, okay, was I down here before? I don't know. There are no torches. So maybe not. I have yet to find a single diamond. But we're getting there. Maybe not. I think this is a dead end, but there's like there's iron at least. I'll take the iron. Andy Bursack has a nice face, but I like him beefy. Well, you don't appreciate a good twink now and then, you know. I do. I respect Green Day. Green Day has some good songs. Oh, I think I'm on the right layer. I just saw the little particle effect. No, I didn't. That was smoke. Dang it. Okay, I'm not that close to bedrock. You know, I don't know why they took this away, but when you got to the bedrock layer, it would have a weird lighting effect and weird particle effects. I thought that was really cool, but then they took that out, and that's so lame. Why? What's the point? That was so cool, and you took it away. And for what? What was the reason? You know? Man, I am the twin. I'm sorry, I did. Whoa. I'm out of here. I didn't know, you know? Well, you know what they say, and by they I mean Trixie Mattel, but apparently, I don't know, I'm not a man into men, but apparently 2 bottoms don't make a top, so I guess I understand your reasoning and decision. And this is a weird crossover of interests, and I don't, what the heck, that's so not what I had in my hand. And I don't know if anyone who subscribed to me also watches Trixie Mattel on the reg, but the video of her getting transformed into Santa was so weird, but also really good, and also very funny, but also just really weird. You know, that's all I have to say. Ooh, wait, there might be something down here. Was I down here? I have no idea. Maybe. We got some water. I don't think I was down here. Yeah, I don't think so. Why do you think more and more people are getting depressed and disengaged? I think statistically people have less friends now. Many have none. Okay, that's a weird change of topic, but sure, I can hypothesize about it. Why people are getting depressed and disengaged? Well, number one, I think the future is just looking a whole lot more bleak. What with the globe. Literally, where did you come from? With the state of the earth getting worse and worse, you know, coral reefs dying and CO2 emissions going up, and things aren't looking up in general. And I don't know if you mean in the past 5 years or the past year. I don't know what time range you're looking at, but I just think recently the pandemic has people a lot less happy, considering so many people are unemployed because of it, and a lot of people have lost family members and loved ones because of it. You know, I think that has people not really looking towards the future very much. The current, since you're into politics, the current political climate, where did you come from? The current political climate is also kind of bleak, I think. The fact that, you know, there's, like, in the year of 2020, apparently, people are still wanting trans people to not have rights, which is strange, considering, you know, you would think we've gotten this far, but there are laws on the books saying that you can discriminate against trans people. Like, just, you know, human rights in general, not good. As a black person, I can definitely say after March, did that happen in March? During the summer, you know, after George Floyd and all of that, and everything that happened after that, and all of the subsequent, you know, extrajudicial and police murders, things are just a lot more bleak, you know, because it's becoming, I guess for me personally, increasingly apparent that, you know, racism is still, like, a thing that I have to worry about even after the 60s, which is crazy to me. But, I mean, obviously, I guess it's more a part of growing up that, you know, you realize the world is not as nice as you thought it was. So there's that. As for, like, I don't know, there's definitely not one reason for it. As for people not having a lot of friends, I think that's false. That feels really false. And I'll say it's because of the internet. It's a lot easier to make friends, like, online. And, you know, if you've had an online friend before, you'll probably know that online friendships can feel just as real and genuine as, like, in-person friendships. So I don't think that's the case. But I might get pushed into this lava. I don't like that. But, I don't know. Yeah. I'm picking your brain. Let's see what theories you have. I'm thinking overall, like, past 10 years. I really don't know what you mean by disengaged too. Like, just from, like, what exactly? I think social media has been a positive and a negative because, okay, example, I follow a lot of artists on Twitter, right? Because, like, I have an art Twitter, and that's, like, my primary Twitter, so I follow a lot of, how did you even hit me? I follow a lot of artists, and one of them, let's see, this got, like, retweeted to my timeline, like, this morning. I guess they have, I really don't know, like, what their significance is, like, as a person or, like, an artist, but they had a meeting with, like, internal people at Instagram, and they, like, showcased all of the things that you need to do to like, keep your engagement up on Instagram. And personally, I hate Instagram. After they took away chronological feed, I was done with it. Like, I didn't need to be there anymore. But I think, you know, if you are a person who wants to, like, do the whole content creation thing, any kind of content, you know, like videos, art, music, all of that, you have to kind of bend to the will of a company like Instagram to even, like, get your stuff out there. And I think that's so ridiculous. I kind of want to do a video on it, on how Instagram is just, like, terrible for artists, like, in general. I'm talking mainly visual artists, like, you know, people who draw and, like, paint, stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I have half health. But, where's that going with this? Yeah, I think social media is definitely, and just, like, Instagram is just bad. I don't like it. Like, I don't know how I feel about this yet, but given that I would consider myself to be fairly average looking, like, you know, I don't wear makeup, I'm not shaped like an actual hourglass, like, with a snatched waist and a huge butt, and, like, I mean, I have big, I wouldn't even consider myself to have big lips. I have, like, normal size lips, because, you know, black, but, you know, I feel like, okay, like, you know, I don't fit the preferred body type of this, decade, I guess, you know, huge butt, no stomach, snatched waist. Don't know about boob size. There hasn't been a consensus on that, but you definitely have to have a big butt, and I don't. And I have like, I don't know, how would I describe this? I don't know. Let's see. What's my bust size? The last time I went to like buy a bra, I bought one that was like triple D, but I'm fairly certain I'm getting that now. And it honestly kind of sucks. I don't like it. I remember I was in high school. I really wanted to get a breast reduction. And on top of that, one girl in my class actually went and got one. So I was like, whoa, wait, like this is possible. But I never ended up doing it because it's expensive. And a lot of the times it's considered like a cosmetic procedure, therefore it won't get like covered by insurance. And there's probably no way my parents would even let me do that. So that wasn't in the cards for me at the time, but it led me to be, I guess, kind of self-conscious about it. You know, the fact that, you know, I wore button-down shirts as part of my school uniform because I went to a school that had a uniform. Well, we had a dress code. We didn't have like a uniform. Like we had to wear certain colors and khaki pants and all that garbage. I hated that so much. But yeah, as part of my uniform, I had to wear like, you know, button-up shirts because we were allowed to do that. And you know, after a while, it got kind of weird because, you know, button-up shirts that fit my chest were like big everywhere else. So, and I hate wearing polo shirts so much. So it was like my only other option. So I ended up just having to go to school in like gigantic button-down shirts because otherwise they weren't gonna fit. So, you know, that was the thing that happened. Oh no, please don't take me out of context. But yeah, just, you know, seeing a lot of people, this isn't limited to Instagram either, it's definitely on Twitter, but seeing a lot of people with what is considered to be the ideal body shape and realizing you don't have that, that's kind of a lot, even at my advanced age of 21. Bro, imagine if I was on Instagram at 13. I don't want to sound hyperbolic or like dramatic, because like I legitimately think this, but if I had access to things like Instagram when I was like 12, 13, I probably would have developed an eating disorder. Like, I won't say without a doubt, because I feel like I would have, though, you know, just like that there's a point here, and I don't know, that's just how I feel about that whole situation. I'm kind of glad that I wasn't on God, my voice is going out. I'm kind of glad I wasn't on Instagram at that young of an age, looking at Instagram models and thinking, wow, why can't I look like that? Because that definitely would have done some psychological damage. Like, you know, I definitely think kids should not be on social media. Holy cow. They just shouldn't. It's just not good. You know? It just isn't. And I know, you know, some of our biggest social media TikTok stars are people like the D'Amelios, who are literally fresh out of the womb. I'm older than both of them, and they are exponentially more successful than I will ever be. That's another thing, too. Seeing people who are younger than you, who are, like, a lot more successful than you, it's weird. Like, it's not something that I find myself getting jealous about, but it's definitely an interesting feeling to have. Like, that's so weird. Let's see. I've been fighting with my family about Black Lives Matter. I can't be silent anymore when I hear racist stuff. It doesn't sit right with me. I'm Indian. Anti-blackness is universal. I will say that that's so true, and I'm unfortunately just realizing it. But, let me see. Oh my goodness. If you like to just think it's white people, everyone has work to do, but people are talking, and I think people are getting better. I have seen a lot of performative stuff, and that's a whole other topic, but yeah. I'm a guy and I have a small waist. I don't get it and I don't want it. I've always been insecure about it. I feel bad for kids growing up now. People need to lose weight in a healthy manner. Some people go crazy and try to eat the smallest amount of calories. I did it healthily and lost 40 pounds, but it's hard to figure out for most people. Yeah. And it's also kind of hard when you have, you know, one of those moms. I don't know if you catch my drift, but I don't know if this is a primarily female thing, like moms to their daughters, but I don't know, man. I just feel like my mom can be really weird about it sometimes, and I don't know how to talk to her about it. So I just don't. You know, avoidance. It's the best way to deal with things. My dad, I swear, I don't know why, but like most of my life, I felt like my dad was the most like rules person in the house, but as it happens, my dad cares about way less stuff that I do than my mom. Just, you know, it's a realization that I have. My dad is like way more chill than my mom. Like oh my goodness, okay. Also, you don't need to lose weight if you don't want to. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, but anyways, back to yesterday. So yesterday morning, I recorded my newest video, which you should watch, by the way, if you haven't already. Why is it so dark down here? There's a thing. Oh, what? Where am I at? I'm at Y12. Why is the lighting so weird, though? It's, like, weird, right? Hold on, what's my brightness at? I'm at bright. Okay. I think it's because I'm so low that lighting is just weird. What was I saying? Yesterday, I started to record my latest video. My mom asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm about to record this video. And she asked, oh, is it for work? Or for, like, job stuff? And I'm like, I don't know, man. If it's not career-related or school-related, it just feels like my mom does not care about it, like, at all. And it's like, I thought, wait, we got diamonds. Dude, we got diamonds. Oh, my goodness. We found diamonds. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, he fell in the lava. Sucks to be him. But I thought that now that I've, like, graduated from college, I wouldn't have to deal with the constant question of, like, oh, what are you doing? Is it for school? Because sometimes I would tell her that I'm doing something that's, like, obviously hobby-related. Oh, there's only one. That sucks so much. It's, like, obviously hobby-related. It's, like, you know, YouTube's my hobby. But, if it wasn't for school, then, like, she didn't care. And sometimes when it was for school, she didn't care. Like, I had a lot of, you know, in my film program, I've had a lot of projects I'm, like, really proud of, and I would show her, and she's like, oh, okay. And it's like, that's it. You know? Very little enthusiasm. Dang it, why is there no more diamonds? Crap. I'm looking, and I can't find any. I'm sad. I only found one. I can make a diamond shovel, and that's it. Darn it. Okay. But yeah. That's lapis, it's not diamonds. Yeah, the lighting is definitely weird in this version. 1.8.1. Health above all. I'm still in the closet. Oh boy. Oh wait! Whoa! 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 Here we go. Yes. Okay. Wait, there's a lot here. Okay. This is great. Okay. This is good. I have 5? Yeah, I got 5 now. Yay. Okay. My parents are going to freak out. I've had issues with them too. To keep it short, So I get having issues with parents. My mom's the same way. She can't chill. I encourage talking to your mom and having a heart-to-heart if that feels necessary. You know, have I done that? I don't know. I don't think so. The fact that I can't even tell if I have probably tells you that I haven't. But I have no idea how that's going to go. I feel like I try to do those things with her, but she, like, dismisses it as me being sensitive again. That thing again. Like, you know, I'm the sensitive one, and I take things too seriously. And it's like, like, I just want to scream, you know? It's like, no, it's not the case at all. But whatever, man. At this point, it's like, okay, I don't know. You're right, I should have a heart-to-heart with my mom, but I don't know what the success of it is going to be, you know? Some parents don't really, yeah. I don't know, man. All of that being said, I know, this is weird, I know I'm kind of trash-talking my mom on stream, but me and her are really close, and I do talk to her about a lot of stuff, especially things that are, like, bothering me, you know? It's just that sometimes she just doesn't know how to like, handle it, I guess. I don't know. I should give my mom a whole lot more credit, because she's a lot better than I'm just... Oh my goodness. Scared me. She's a whole lot better than I'm describing. But yeah. I really don't mean to trash talk my mom. She's great. I mean, you know, some people's moms... I don't even know what I was going to say there, but my mom's not as bad as I'm describing her. Oh, fun fact though, my mom thought I was a lesbian when I was in the 9th grade because I wore the same outfit to school every day. That's real. Like, that happened. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know how that... I really don't know what her reasoning for that is. But she legit thought that. It's like... thinking back, it's more funny than anything. But, like, how do you come to that conclusion that I am attracted to girls because I wear the same outfit to school every day? The real reason I wore the same outfit to school every day is because I hated going to school and I didn't want to put any effort into anything, including what I wore. So that's why I was wearing the same outfit to school every day, not because I'm a lesbian. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. And I guess, you know, I didn't really take care of my appearance at the time either. I don't know why I put that there. Like, I wore a low ponytail all the time. I wore the same pink hoodie that I don't have anymore. She is no longer with us. But I wore the same pink Aeropostale hoodie to school. Actually, that was in the 8th grade. I wore that same hoodie to school every day. Because, like, I just could not be bothered with anything. Wore my hair in a low ponytail. Didn't wear makeup. I mean, didn't really need to at the time. I had, like, perfect skin in the 8th grade. But, you know, just, like, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't girly enough for her. For reference, my mom, she, like, wears makeup every day. And, like, has nice clothes. And was a cheerleader in high school and college. And I play video game. So, yeah, we're not exactly the same. There more diamonds down here? I don't see any. You know what? I could probably better find out. So put some water down. Indian culture is super homophobic, so I don't know what to do. Honestly, low-key, black culture is too. I don't know why. I have some hypotheses, but I don't know why. I think it's because black people tend to be more religious. And the reasoning for that is interesting, I think. I think it's interesting. Still a history lesson. In slave times, slaves weren't allowed to learn how to read or write, but people, well, slaves I guess, were able to circumvent this. This is in the United States, by the way, in case you were wondering. But people were able to circumvent this by reading the Bible, because, you know, even though these people owned people as slaves, they were still Christians, so, you know, you can read the Bible. And so, sometimes there were these things called slave Bibles, which had certain passages and, like, chapters cut out, probably about Moses freeing the slaves, because, you know, we didn't want those slaves getting any ideas about freeing themselves. Didn't matter anyways, they ended up doing it anyway, but, reading the Bible was a way to circumvent slaves not being able to learn how to read. And so as a result, slaves became, and I guess black people in general, became very religious, because Christianity wasn't really a thing in Africa till white people came, of course. So, you know, they had their own, I guess, kind of folk religions, and, you know, like voodoo and stuff. That's like an actual religion. Like, I didn't know that, but that's like an actual religion among, like, African and Caribbean people. Yeah, I'm walking in circles here. So, you know, religion was a way out for the slaves. And that's why they carried it into, like, their post-slavery lives. Because, you know, in a way, I guess, it was the Bible that allowed them to escape. Because, you know, through that they were able to learn how to, like, read and write. And I guess, you know, religion also gives people hope for things. And I guess that gave them hope and strength to, I don't know, endure slavery and be able to get out of it. But listen, I don't really think that Christianity is inherently homophobic, but I feel like, you know, a lot of people add things to religions where there wasn't any before. So, you know, kind of like how In God We Trust wasn't on currency or anything until, like, the Red Scare. So, you know, it's kind of like that. I hope so. But going back to homophobia, I think that's why black people are pretty homophobic. Because here's the thing. When I was in high school, we had, like, an entire gang. I don't call it a gang, but there are a lot of lesbians going to my high school, like, out lesbians, right? Blitch, femme, all of them. They were at my high school and, like, all the other high schools. But I didn't know a single out gay guy in my school, like, at all. Like, I don't know why. So, in that vein, I don't know why this is the case. I really don't. But I think as a black person, it's more acceptable to be a lesbian woman or, like, a bisexual woman than it is to be, like, a gay man. And I can't tell you the reason for that. I really can't. I feel like there might be some, like, scholarly articles on it, but I don't know. I haven't read up on any of that. I am straight, if you're wondering. That's why my mom thinking I'm a lesbian in the 8th grade thing was so funny to me. Like, I still think that was funny. From what I know, black masculinity has always been challenged by white supremacy. Like, sometimes they feminize black men and black people developed a macho culture. You are so right in that. Also, of course, weren't able to build social and political communities. Religion at that point became your culture. Chomsky talked about that. Well, maybe I should read Mr. Noam Chomsky. It sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I'm not going to, though. Sorry. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours, dude. Oh my goodness, it's 8:22. Where does the time go? Why can't I get up here? God. Okay. This is actually very, very interesting line of chat questioning. Honestly, when you asked me if I was a leftist, I thought you were trying to bait me into something, which is why I didn't answer. I do consider myself to be left-leaning, since you were wondering. I don't know about a leftist. I feel like there's a difference between, like, leftist and, like, left-leaning. There's, like, a difference. I think leftist is, like, oh, no water. Leftist is, like, farther to the left. Like, I really, honestly, to be honest with you, I don't even really have a fully formed... Get out of here, dude. Out of here. Out. Okay. What I was going to say is that I don't even really have a fully formed political opinion. Like, I don't know. There are certain issues that, like, I obviously have a stance on, but other stuff, it's like, I don't know anything about it, therefore I can't really talk about it. Ooh, super chat for 99 cents from Plushy Pony 94. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see, that's universal femininity. It's not acceptable in men that masculinity is in women. I will tell you, though, the one, lesbian who literally everybody knew she was a lesbian before she did, which is funny. I also think, I don't know if that's, like, funny, but I think it's interesting that was the case. Like, when she came out, I wasn't even surprised about it. Anyways, she did get bullied a lot. Not really a lot. I mean, I don't know how much she let it get to her, but she definitely got talked about a lot for being more masculine, I guess. which is unfortunate because she was literally just vibing. We had no reason to talk about her. I did think she was super annoying though, like unrelated to her being a lesbian. She was just so annoying. Oh my god. I don't know how she is now. Probably different considering we're all like 4 years older, but you know, she was super annoying. So I don't know if I've said this before. I have on Twitter, but like nobody follows me on Twitter, so you know. I appreciate see, it's been too long, I can't even talk. I appreciate super chats, but the thing about that is, if you don't know, number one, Miss YouTube takes her cut out of it. So, Plushy Pony from you, I remember you sent me like a $10 super chat one time, and I went to look at it in my like monetization part of my YouTube studio, and oh my goodness, that didn't work. And like a lot had been taken out of it. I think it only showed like $5. I don't want to say it's 50% because that feels like too much, but not the whole $10. So like it's not really like donating on Twitch where the money, because I've got Twitch donations before and the money went straight to my PayPal and therefore straight into my bank account after I transferred it. But super chats are considered part of your earnings on YouTube, so that goes through like your AdSense and all of that stuff. And fun fact, but not so fun fact for me, but you can only get paid from like AdSense and all of your earnings when you hit $100. And since September, through everything like ads, super chats, all of that, I've only made like, I want to say $21. What am I doing? So I'm not going to be seeing any of your super chat money for a very long time. I was going to ask you about super chats, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like laid out in YouTube somewhere, but you know, I guess people who aren't creators don't pay attention to it, I guess. Yeah, like I'm not going to tell you not to super chat, but it also kind of sucks because I'm not going to see that money for a very long time. Because if it took me, let's see, September, October, November, December, it took me 4 months to make $21, and half of that is super chats actually, now that I think about it. It's gonna take me a while to hit 100, unless I just like bang another video out of nowhere again. Cause like, my first video that had monetization on it was my Valnet video. And that ended up being mildly successful for me, but, what was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, I know. Well, number one, my Classical Yabby video, which is my most viewed video, has like 50,000 views. It got demonetized because he used a copyrighted song for a joke that I was really attached to and I wasn't about to change it. And it didn't matter at the time anyways because I didn't have monetization. Oh my god. I didn't have monetization enabled until September, and I posted that video in like July or June. But yeah. All of that is to say is that if you're wondering whether or not you should get into YouTube, don't do it for the money unless you're going to make finger family videos, because you're not going to be seeing any of that for a very long time. So, you know. Yeah. I don't know, because like, okay, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, right? And they have like a donation feature where you can like donate. And speaking of donation, I don't know why the alert hasn't come up. I have my alert box like on, and the alert for the super chat hasn't come up. That's weird. Anyways, Streamlabs OBS, which I'm using, has like a built-in like donation feature, and it connects to your PayPal. Anytime you donate, it'll like go straight to you, which I prefer it that way anyways, because like I'm not gonna make like $100 in any amount of time soon. So don't stop super chatting, but just know that I'm probably not going to see it in a while. A very long time. I don't know. I don't really know like how much my videos make in AdSense on average. I would say in like the first, I don't know. Well, okay, for like, I don't know, like 100 view video, which my videos I would say average out to like 100, or like 70-ish. We'll say 70 to get like an actual average. But I might make like, I don't know, 10 cents off of it. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. Really? Well, for you probably. It's been 2 hours for me. Do I know of ContraPoints? Yes, I do know of ContraPoints. I like her videos a lot. She's been away for a while, actually. I just realized she hasn't uploaded in a while. Because I am subscribed to her. I know I saw a interview recently, but I don't know if she's been making any videos. Her videos are like really thought out, high production value, you know. But also, okay, I will say this about ContraPoints. The stuff that she talks about, like, I don't know, Marxism and all of that, I have no idea what she's saying. It's like, oh my goodness, that one Drag Race clip, I don't know what she's saying, but girl, I am living. That's essentially me in ContraPoints. Like, I have no idea what she's talking. All of it goes right over my head, you know, but I'm living. I'm living for it. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea how to get out of here. I think I'm just gonna have to NoobTube. That's not what it's called. NoobTube is something completely different. NoobTube is like Call of Duty. What is it called when you make a tower? It's called something. It has a name. Like, I know this, but I don't know it. Oh, my goodness, okay. I will say, however, I've started to, like, not really want to watch, ContraPoints. Not her videos specifically, but just, like, that genre of videos, because, number one, it goes over my head a lot, and I don't know what, like, I know what she's talking about, but I also, like, I'm not that sophisticated, you know. I took a humanities class, and I was confused the entire time, and this is not where I came in here. Oh my god. But yeah, stuff like that. Thought Slime, I used to watch some of those videos. Philosophy Tube, I haven't watched a single one of his videos, but I just know I don't want to, because again, philosophy goes right over my head. Like, I'm not made for these things. My brain is filled with memes and Dance Gavin Dance songs, and that's all I have the capacity for. A lot of that stuff goes over my head too. That's why I started reading. Okay. I mean, I guess I could get. How the heck did I get in here? Cause now I can't find my way out. Oh my goodness. This was not wise. I did not need to go in this ravine. Cause now I don't know where I am. Gosh darn it. Okay. I can't like teleport out of here either. All right. We gotta do this again. Cause I legitimately don't know how I got in here. We have not reached my goal at all. I don't know why I thought I would in like a couple hours. Is it over there? I don't know. This is like the edge, so it has to be over there, right? Oh, this is honestly, no. I will say forgetting Garth Brooks' name was more embarrassing than getting lost in this ravine. I still don't know what was going on there. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, that's not even the right. Literally, how did I get in here? I've just been walking in circles this whole time and I got turned around. Oh my god. I can't even, like, see a way out. Like, this looks closed, but obviously I came here from somewhere, right? But where was it? Like, I don't see any light anywhere. Dude, I'm lost. Oh my god. This is bad. This is very embarrassing. I am a bottom tier streamer. And that is the truth. Why do I hear grass? I hear something walking on grass. You know what? I think I'm close to the surface. Hold on. I think I am. Because I'm hearing things walking on grass. Just break through the ceiling. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Oh, I do hear grass. Wait, I'm about to find freedom. Because I hear little piggoos. And there's dirt. It would suck if it was night outside. That would be very disrespectful of the game to be nighttime, right as I am escaping. I can't see a single thing. Holy cow. Oh, there's grass. Oh, it is nighttime. Oh, that is so disrespectful. I cannot believe that. Now I'm gonna die. Okay, where the heck am I? I'm not far. Oh my goodness. I think just over this ridge here. Oh my, there's so much over there. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta face it. We have to face it. Oh my god. No, leave me alone. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Whoa, where am I? For real though. I'm literally in a different biome. Okay, well. I think it's over there. It's gotta be. Oh, no. Oh my god, there's like, oh my god. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I have to go. Oh my god, I just gotta go. I gotta go. We have to go. I'm out. I'm leaving. Bye. Oh my god, there's so much over here. Dude, this is so rude. This is so disrespectful to be nighttime right as I'm trying to leave. Leave me alone. Oh my god, no, I don't want to lose my stuff in the water, then I'm never gonna find it. Oh my god, how did I even get here? Where am I? Like, literally, where am I? Oh my god. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Wait, I think I know where I am. Oh my gosh. The moon's going down at least. At the very least. The moon is going down. Wait, there's the desert. Okay. We're almost there, I think. I just gotta find the village. Okay, I gotta go. I'm out of here. Why? Go. There it is. There's home. Home's over there. Okay, we just gotta get over there. Are spiders not following me anymore? I guess not. Well, that's good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I hate those spiders so much. They're just so weird. They don't make the like slithery sounds in this update, but like in a future update they added like spider walk sounds, and it just sounds so bad and I hate it. It's just like, nah. It sounds disgusting. Like their walking sounds, it's just nasty. It's just so nasty. Oh my god. Okay, we made it back miraculously. I think you should play story mode games. I don't know if I want to do that on stream, because I don't stream a lot, and is this where I was? No. I don't stream a whole lot. Like, it's been, what, 2 weeks since my last stream, so, well, forgot about this. Oh my god. But, I gotta fix this. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I can't just have the door open. Like, come on. There. We are safe now. But yeah, I don't want to, like, not be able to play a game other than on stream, which is why I do more, I guess, I don't know, open-ended games like this. I don't know. Also, what story mode games do I even play? I don't know. I guess Skyrim is technically story mode. Oblivion. Let's see. I didn't even read that full thing. I'm sorry. I think you should play story mode games. Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed. Do you like those games? I heard they are more stream friendly. I've literally never played an Assassin's Creed game. I just don't. Okay, there's a reason for this, but I just don't play. Why is that thing dying? Literally, a door just. Did you hear that? A door just opened. Wait. Okay, I forgot the chests sound like doors. I got scared for a moment. I thought someone opened a door. I thought Herobrine came back. I don't play AAA games because for the longest time, I had like a really crappy laptop that could barely run Minecraft. So like, and also AAA games are like $60 a pop, and I just don't know if I want to spend money on a game that I don't even know if I'm gonna like or not. So that's the reason why I play more indie games. Oh my goodness, look at him go. With the exception of The Sims, but between you and me, I've never paid for a Sims game in my life. So do with that information what you will. Am I on Twitch? I have a Twitch account. I don't use Twitch that much. I used to primarily stream on Twitch. Now I do it on YouTube because my audience is already here. That's why I switched. Also, Twitch is wilding these days. I don't know what's going on Twitch, but like Twitch is wilding these days. I don't know if I have the patience with like their rules and the whole DMCA thing that's going on. It's just like, oh my god, dude. I don't know what's going on Twitch. I never played Minecraft ever in my life. Well, considering you're 13 years old, and let's see, Minecraft came out probably when you were in the 2nd grade or something, so I'm not surprised at this. I hate spiders too. The first time I tamed a wolf, I thought it'd be gone after I died, and I was happy it wasn't, and then I was killed by a spider. Oh my god. I still have an Xbox 360. I need a new console. Well, have luck. Good luck trying to find one these days, because they're all sold out. Oh, please don't call the FBI on me. They're gonna send me to jail for downloading a car. Actually, hold on. Semi-related to that, apparently that new DMCA bill got passed. I think they put it on the COVID relief bill, which is really sneaky. Congress, they like to sneak things into bills that could actually help people so that we have like no choice but to pass them. But they're making like breaking how should I say it? Basically, if you play copyrighted music on a stream, you can go to jail for like 10 years now. That's so wild to me. Like, I don't understand what's going on with that. Like, I don't know. That's what I heard. I haven't even like read any of it. But yeah, I really don't know what's going on there. Oh, I have like a full stack of iron ore. Well, okay, I can't make any diamond armor, but I can make iron armor, and that is most pleasing to me. I'll say though, I don't participate in the illegal activities that much anymore. Like, I have money now, I can pay for things. So it's just specifically The Sims that I don't pay for. Like, well, okay, that and Adobe products. Because I have zero respect for EA or Miss Adobe. They can suck on my toes. I don't care. I will steal their products with glee. And you can quote me on that. 10 years, they gave Congress people 2 hours to read 5,000 pages. Did they really? Was that really what happened? There's 5,000 pages? Oh my god. That is shady. Like, oh my goodness. I wonder what else was on that bill. I don't know. I know there's another bill that... So, I wonder what's gonna happen if I talk about this. I know you can't talk about... I don't know, I'm gonna talk about it anyways. I literally don't care. What is walking by here? I see something walking by and I don't like that. I think it's a creeper. It's like green. Yep, there he is, little bastard. Anyways, so recently Pornhub, they like took a lot of their content down because apparently there's a lot of videos of actual assaults on there. I guess I'll say that much. And so they had to take like the majority of their content down, and I think some law got or is going to get passed that I really don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it's like it sounds good in practice. Here's the thing about this. It like sounds good in practice because in theory it would prevent I'll say videos of minors being assaulted from being on the internet, but it'll also prevent like actual legitimate, like, you know, of age sex workers from doing their thing. So it's like a double-edged sword, maybe. I really don't know. Cause like the whole story about the girl who had a video of her being assaulted at age like 16 or 15, that's been going around for like a while before all of that happened on Pornhub. Because I saw like a Twitter thread about it like months ago. And then I think the New York Times did a piece about it, and then Pornhub did something about it. So what they did was they banned unverified like uploads. That's what they did. Oh, that reminds me, that's what the bill is about. Is like you're gonna have to provide like actual identification to be able to make that kind of content. Which is a slippery slope because, you know, if someone hacks a website, you could literally, like, actually dox a bunch of people, and that's not good. You know, a lot of people who do sex work, they kind of keep it to themselves, and they maybe don't want their families knowing that they do it, for a variety of reasons. So I think that's why it was being opposed a lot. I knew too much because of my ghetto school. Okay, this is done. It is not. Well, I got a full set of iron armor, and it's been 2 hours. Well, okay. I don't really feel like playing anymore, but I still feel like I have a lot to talk about, you know? Wait, okay. I'm gonna stop playing, just for now. But we can chat for a while. So, I just have one more thing I want to say. So, fellas and ladies, I found the strat for finding good movies. Are you interested? I hope so, because I'm going to tell you anyways. So, this was something that I used to do when I was younger, like high school and middle school kind of too. So, find an actor or an actress, or, I don't know if there's like a non-binary term for actor. I think actor is already like the neutral term, but find an actor who you find attractive and watch their entire filmography, and you will find a good movie guaranteed. However, it's entirely dependent on who that actor is. I have done this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 3-ish. I've done this with 3 actors before, which I know how this sounds, but it's actually a really good strat for finding good movies, okay? So, example number 1. When did I do this? It had to be like at least 2015. So, first example for me doing this, Jake Gyllenhaal. I thought he was hot. I still do. He's 40 apparently. Like, oh my god. I want to look like that when I'm 40. But anyways, I did this with Jake Gyllenhaal. I watched his entire filmography. Anything that I can find. Since this is on 2015, movies were easier to find, like on Netflix. So anything that I could find on Netflix or whatever I had access to, I watched it. And I ended up finding a lot of good movies. So, Jake Gyllenhaal. He was in Donnie Darko. Fantastic movie. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. His sister is in it too, if you think his sister is hot, I guess. I don't know. So Jake Gyllenhaal. I watched Donnie Darko. I watched Bubble Boy. I feel like not enough people are talking about Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy is like a legit good movie. It's so funny. Like, why is people should talk about this. It's actually funny. I like that movie. It's wholesome. It makes me feel good in the heart, you know? That's a good movie. Prisoners. Oh my goodness. Such a good performance for Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh my god. It's also very long. Who else is in it? Wolverine. Don't make me remember his name, because I'm not going to. I don't know why I want to call him Jack Nicholson. It's not his name. Doesn't matter. Wolverine's in it. He gives a good performance too. Prisoners is just a really good movie. Zodiac. Zodiac is great. I love Zodiac. David Fincher, you can't go wrong. Like, come on. Mark Ruffalo, come on. It's great. And you should watch it again because they solved that one cipher. So, you know, it's like relevant again. It's a good movie. What else? What else actually? Nightcrawler. Oh my goodness. Probably this movie in particular isn't, but I think it's like it eased me into psychological horror because I do like psychological horror and psychological thrillers, and Nightcrawler is one of them. Fantastic movies. I think this only worked as well as it did because Jake Gyllenhaal is like actually a good actor and gets cast in good movies. So yeah, your mileage may vary on your actor or actress of choice. Second example, Christian Slater. Don't question me on this one. I just don't. Hugh Jackman, that's his name. Actor number 2, Christian Slater. I watched Heathers. Heathers is one of my favorite movies now. Like, I love Heathers. What else is good? Okay. This is an example where it may not work for you. Jake Gyllenhaal is an example where it worked for me a lot. Christian Slater is an example where it was hit or miss. So, Heathers, classic, cult classic, cultural reset, essential viewing. Nymphomaniac. Volume 1 and 2. I mean, I really don't know. He has a very minor role in it. So, oh my goodness. Who directed it? It doesn't matter. Nymphomaniac, he was in that. I watched it. I don't know if I liked it. It was okay. Oh, what else is he in? Oh, I don't know the name of the movie. Okay, I have to look this up. I got to. Because now I feel like if I don't, I'm going to feel stupid. But there's this movie that he was in where he's like having an affair with his babysitter. I don't know what it's called. Oh my god. Hold on. It's gonna be on this list. Oh my goodness. Where is it? It was on this list. Where is it? Why won't go? Oh my god. It was like recent. It was like from the 2010s at the very least. Oh my god. Why can't I find the name of this gosh darn movie? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. There's this movie where he played a guy who like cheated on his wife with his babysitter. That was a bop. Actually, no, I take that back. What was I saying? That still wasn't a bop. It was fine. It was just fine. My keyboard sounds satisfying. It's one of those fake, like, it's not actually a mechanical keyboard, but it's like a fake one. It came with my computer and it lights up, so I kept it. What the heck is the name of that movie though? Now I'm mad because I can't remember it. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. Let me go back to the Google page. So, let me go back to, I'm just gonna start listing off the ones that I've seen. Heathers, again, great. True Romance. That one, I think, I don't know how I feel about it. It was written, but not directed by Quentin Tarantino. And I think I like it. It's kind of weird, though, because Christian Slater, he plays a guy who, like, talks to the ghost of Elvis, and there's his, like, love interest is a prostitute named Alabama. I mean, hey, your mileage may vary with that one. Mr. Freaking Robot. About this, I didn't watch Mr. Robot because Christian Slater was in it. I watched all of these movies because Christian Slater was in Mr. Robot. However, I saw a thirst post on Tumblr for Rami Malek, and I thought, there's this new show that he's in. I should check it out. And I watched Mr. Robot because of a thirst post for Rami Malek, and I ended up loving it. Mr. Robot is my favorite TV series ever. Like, sometimes lizard brain thirst works out for the best. Going on. Interview with a Vampire. Christian Slater is in that. He has a minor role. He's the interviewer. I love that movie. It's great. It's kind of cheesy, but it's also really good. Pump Up the Volume, 1990, a movie that not a lot of people talk about. Like, nobody talks about it. It's great. It has, like, I don't know, 10-year-old Seth Green in it. He's really young. I don't know how old he is. He's not 10. He's, like, high school age. But that movie is really good, too. I really like that. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Also, another minor role for Christian Slater. It's okay. Kevin Costner's in it. 1991. You might like it, you might not. I really don't know. The Legend of Billie Jean. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. That movie is such a bop. Oh my god. 1985. Please watch it. Please watch The Legend of Billie Jean. I gotta watch that tonight. Oh my goodness. I forgot about all these great movies. Sounds like a weird dream. I mean, kind of. What else? Have I seen Cuffs? I don't think I have. No. Is he an Archer? Wait a minute. He's an Archer? Doing what, though? You know what he is. I forgot what his character was. Anyways, moving on. I need to see what are the other ones that I've seen. Have I seen Bed of Roses? I don't know. I think that might have been it. I gotta keep looking. He was in The West Wing? From 1999 to 2006? That's wild. Gosh. I'm trying to find that movie that I was talking about where he's, like, cheating on his babysitter, but it's not in this list. And that makes me mad, because I want to know what it is. Movie, okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Where he cheats on his wife. It's not the wife. It's not the freaking wife. Come on. Tales from the Dark Side. Untamed Heart. Was it really Untamed Heart? No, it wasn't. Okay, this isn't important, but that one. I really don't know what the name of it is, but Justin Long is in it too. So, yeah. Anyways, there's a newer Robin Hood with Taron Egerton, or however you spell it, and I love it. Wow, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna read some of these chat messages. What is my hair routine? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you to follow my hair routine. Not because, like, oh, it's mine, my secret. But, like, I don't take care of my hair. But I'm glad you think it's, like, pretty. I wash it, I'm not gonna lie. It's, like, once a month. And that's not good at all. Like, I should wash it more often than I do. But the thing is, like, okay, I have, like, Negro hair, right? So, this is not my natural hair texture. I spent hours flat ironing this to get it to this state. And seeing that my hair is this long, having it be, like, my natural hair texture is just too much for me to handle. And it just takes too long for me to straighten it. And honestly, you know, a rational person would cut it to be able to, like, actually take care of it, but I'm not rational, so I haven't yet. Let's see. Okay, that's it. So that was the other strat. So Jake Gyllenhaal, and I've done this for Christian Slater. There was somebody else that I did this for, though, and I can't remember. Well, I watched their entire filmography. But anyways, the moral of this story is, if you want to find good movies, find an actor you think are hot. Bonus points if they're kind of old, so that means they've been in a few flicks. Actually, a lot of things is missing from this. I gotta find this movie now, because I really want to know what it is. I'm not seeing it in this list. Like, okay, I'll show you what I see. This is what I am seeing here. I'm on Google, right? And it's not here. We can go on IMDb and we can find it. I really want to know what it is, though. Oh, there's too many acting credits. And I have no idea what the name of it is. Let's see, it's not that. It's not Archer, King Cobra. Is it Adderall Diaries? No. Maybe. Is that it? No. What is this? I have no idea. Mind Games? No. Way of the... Was it Ask Me Anything? I think it might have been... That's the name of it. It's Ask Me Anything. That's the name of it. She's like a confused teenager writes a blog revealing her daily activities and secrets, advised to do so by her high school guidance counselor in lieu of moving to her very first year in college. This movie isn't that bad, I will say. It's okay. I'll tell you what is bad, though. Let me get back to my main view. I won't say it's bad, because it isn't. I just didn't enjoy it at all. But the new Netflix movie, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, I don't know, man. Just right off the bat, first 15 minutes, it's all dialogue. Everyone is talking. Okay, they're not all talking at the same time, because that would have been ridiculous, but everyone's just talking, and, like, nothing's happening. I won't say nothing's happening, but everyone is just talking, right? It's just a lot of talking, and I had no idea why this was the case. Like, I thought, okay, they're gonna stop talking at some point, right? But they don't at all. They just keep talking. And it's because it's based off a play by August Wilson. And as we all know, plays are like 90% dialogue. So I think I should have known that going in. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so off-put by the fact that everyone is just talking all of the time. So another option for good content is just to binge all of Supernatural. It has hot people in it, and watching all of it is like watching 20 movies because there are 15 seasons. Oh my god. Dude, I've been hearing about how Supernatural ended. I don't know. I don't know, man. Listen. I watched Hannibal because there are hot people in it. And let me tell you, that show, season 3, it gets infuriating at some point. Like, I haven't even finished it. I should. Like, it's a good show, but, like, literally, how has no one seen that this man has been eating people? Like, surely someone would have known that this man is straight up out here snatching people and eating them. Like, come on. How? How did you not know this? How did anybody not know this? There's just bad police work, right? That's how infuriating it is. And I feel like Supernatural might get to that point for me. Especially with the whole... Okay, I heard this, and I didn't know if it was a joke or not. But does a car go to heaven? Like, I heard that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, a car... Why does a car go to heaven? What's the context? I want to know context. Why is a car going to heaven? Like... Anyways, I don't know, man. I feel like Supernatural would be, like, too much for me. Also, I didn't watch the show because it has hot people in it. I watched it because my mom actually likes it a lot. But, Scandal. that one is another one that gets a little infuriating. It's mostly just the writing, though. Like, you know, people really hail Shonda Rhimes as, like, you know, a really good television writer because of Grey's Anatomy. But at a point in Scandal, things just started to get a little ridiculous. Like, the whole love triangle between the president of the United States and, like, an ex-CIA agent who goes AWOL and starts killing people. I don't know how much I can suspend my disbelief, you know? It's like, it gets a little weird and wacky at some point. I don't know. I mean, it's a fun show. I loved it, but, like, oh my goodness. Okay, but those Lifetime movies are truly infuriating. Dude, I'm not even touching Lifetime. Like, Miss Lifetime, she's getting zero attention from me. Like, no thank you. Yeah. So, back to the movie that I watched last night. I kind of wanted to quit midway through, but I kind of wanted to stick it out just to see, you know, what was what. It was only an hour and a half, right? That's pretty short as far as movies go. And, you know, I wanted to stick it out. I wanted to keep going with it just to see how it ended. And I don't want to spoil it, but the ending just was like, I wanted to give up at that point. It comes so out of nowhere. Like, they introduce it. That's all I'll say. They introduce it, but then, like, it doesn't really go anywhere when they introduce it. But then I don't know. I don't like the movie, and, you know, it kind of sucks that that's Chadwick Boseman's final film, because, I don't know, man, it's just not that good of a movie. Anyways. Alright. Well, Baby, the car's name is Baby, okay. Is iconic as heck, and I don't think the physical car went to heaven, but there was a version of it for Dean when he got there. Okay. So, okay. The way these Tumblr people are saying it, I thought, like, a literal car, like, ascended into heaven. That's not what happened. I knew it was overblown. I knew they were overreacting. These Tumblr people, they can't get one past me. That makes sense, though. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense than what I was hearing in this. Oh, I don't think I've ever said this, but I have a Letterboxd where I, like, talk about, well, I don't talk about anything, but, you know, whenever I sit through a, like, full-length movie, I'll post a little review on there. My Letterboxd, it's the same as my Twitter, which is, it's just Aaron _. At least I think it's _. Let me check. I have no idea if it's actually _ or not. Let me see. Profile. Yep, it's an _. Wait, is it? I don't know, man. Anyways. I guess we'll just go through my Letterboxd, because I really want to talk about movies right now. Let's see. I watched Mank. That's the movie about, the guy who wrote Citizen Kane. I also, not recently, I watched it this year, but I also recently watched Citizen Kane, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Best movie ever? I don't know, but it was enjoyable. I think it was pretty advanced for a film of its time, because it literally came out, 41? 41, came out in 1941, and it does a lot of stuff that, you notice it now in movies, but it's because, a lot of stuff. Anyways, I feel like, okay, if you're gonna watch Mank, right, I think you need to do some reading beforehand, because I feel like it assumes the viewer has a lot of prior knowledge that I did not have, like, about things that were going on at the time, and, like, the political climate of California at that time, and, like, the Writers Guild and all of that. Like, I feel like you need to know things before you watch the movie. So, there's that. That was my view on it. I thought it was okay. It's not my favorite Fincher film, but it was fine. The Joy Luck Club, which is something that would get played endlessly on the premium cable channels. Not cable, but the premium channels on cable. Like, HBO, Showtime, all of them. That movie got played a lot, but I never actually watched it the full way through, and I wanted to. It's very sad. I don't cry at movies. I've never cried at a movie. But if you cry at movies, you will cry at this movie. So if you want a movie to cry at, The Joy Luck Club, 1993. Before that, I watched The Eyes of Tammy Faye, which is a documentary about the famous televangelist Tammy Faye Baker, and how, oh my goodness, what is his name? I wrote it here. Hold on, what is his name? Jerry Falwell. How Jerry Falwell absolutely snaked them out. Okay. Going off of Tammy Faye's word, I'm willing to believe her, though. I think she's a nice person. She's also dead, so I don't know. But as Tammy Faye says, apparently Jerry Falwell snaked them out and essentially stole their network, which is so wild that he did that. Like, wow. These people are, like, heavily religious people, and they're out here stealing networks. That's so wild to me. Girl with a Pearl Earring. Do not recommend. It's boring. It has Scarlett Johansson in it and a guy whose name I forgot. But it's about Johannes Vermeer and, you know, how he came to know his muse, who eventually was the girl with the pearl earring. It sounds interesting, but the execution just isn't there, which is really sad, because visually it's very pretty. But everything else is just like, bleh. Don't recommend. The Help, I had to watch that for an assignment, actually. I like it. It's okay. Gone Girl? Oh, I watched that with my friend. That was the last movie I watched with my friend before I left school. Memories. But, oh my goodness, that's definitely my favorite Fincher movie. And I have a visual aid. Hold on. Okay. Ugh. I have the book right here. Gillian Flynn, Gone Girl. I read the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense for me to read, like, the half of it. That wouldn't make any sense. I wonder if do I want to read this again? Do I really want to read this again? Kinda. I mean, maybe. Have you seen I Kill Giants? It's so good. No, I haven't. I'm gonna look that up. I Kill Giants. 2017? Huh, what is this? From the producers of Harry Potter. Listen, alright, I don't know why, this is clearly a marketing thing, but if you produce something, like, I find it more interesting if you, like, directed something or, like, wrote something, but if you tell me you produced something, like, get out of here. Anyways, let's see. Barbara Thorson struggles through life by escaping into a fantasy life of magic and monsters. Oh, it's based on a graphic novel. Okay. I might be willing to check out a graphic novel. I don't really read graphic novels. I would like to, but I don't know. I guess I don't know where to start. But anyways, back to Gone Girl. I love that movie so much. That movie is like, I love it. It's really good. It's surreal good. And I also read the book. If I had to say, I watched the movie before I read the book, so I would say do that, because as is normal in these situations, the book is way better than the movie. But like, the movie is so good, then that means the book is like fantastic. It didn't take me very long to finish this at all. It's definitely a page turner. I really want to read Sharp Objects at some point, but I'm already reading the book that was also adapted into the short series, so yeah. Alright, what else is on this list? I don't watch movies very often, so there's not like a whole lot on this Letterboxd. So this isn't in order. Wait, is it? No, it's not. We'll go to diary. Okay. My friend convinced me to watch Avengers Endgame. I don't care about the Avengers. I'm glad we had a year without Marvel, because I'm just so bored of it. I mean, it was an enjoyable movie, but like, yeah, whatever, man. Rocket Man. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started on Rocket Man. I love this movie so much. I watched it in theaters, and oh my goodness, that transcendental experience, I will say. That was my third time watching it when I logged it on Letterboxd, and I think by the third time you can tell it's a little bit cheesy, but the music is just so good. I mean, it's just Elton John songs, so of course it's gonna be good, but like, oh, I love that soundtrack so much. Oh my goodness. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, come on. Watch Rocket, man. What are you doing? Spotlight. Now, the reason I watched Spotlight, came out in 2015, is because my film professor used it as, like, an example in a lot of our film classes for, like, a variety of things. And I thought, okay, I might as well, like, actually watch this movie. And it's actually really good. Mark Ruffalo is in it, too. Birdman. Don't ask me who that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's his name? He used to be Batman. He's in that. And a lot of other really good people. For some reason, in the month of October, I was watching a lot of documentaries. So I was on a kind of a documentary kick at that point. American Murder: The Family Next Door. That's about the Chris Watts murder. A lot of people love to talk about that on True Crime YouTube. If you're a true crime YouTuber, you have a video about Chris Watts. Like, come on. I think it's also more interesting because we kind of saw it happen in real time. Because this is only 2 years ago. That was only 2018, right? And that's, like, so recent. And, you know, it's covered by a lot of true crime YouTubers. But I think what sets American Murder: The Family Next Door apart is that it uses not found footage, but it only uses, it doesn't, there's no interviews in it or anything. Like, it has, gosh, what do you call it? It has news footage, it has, like, police body cam footage, it has the interrogation footage, and they use that to kind of build the narrative, which I think is really interesting. Before that, I watched Bikram, Yogi Guru Predator, another, like, sort of well, yes, it was a crime. Another crime case that happened relatively recently about the Bikram guy who does, like, all the hot yoga, and how he, like, assaulted a bunch of people. Yeah. I don't get yoga, people, but, you know, everybody needs something, I guess. That's the only takeaway I had from that. Studio 54, which is the next documentary that I watched, was about Studio 54, the, what do you call it? It was a club in, like, New York. Yeah, really big gay club. About its, like, rise and fall. And it lasted, it lasted only for, like, a couple of years. But, no, it wasn't a gay club. But it was just, like, a really elite kind of nightclub. Like, a bunch of celebrities were going there. And it ended up getting, I guess, shut down because of the most fun crime, which is tax fraud. They were committing a lot of tax fraud, so they had to go to prison. So, yeah. Hush, that's not a documentary. It's a thriller. And they filmed it in Alabama, which is great. But it's about this deaf woman who lives alone, and a guy breaks in her house, and she has to, like, do a bunch of stuff to, like, try to get him out. It's good, I think. I watched it as part of, like, kind of research for my own film that I was making, which never ended up getting made. But, yeah. Roll Red Roll, that is a documentary about... This happened recently. Well, the documentary came out in 2018, but I think all of it happened in, like, 2014. But basically, what happened was a bunch of football players for this football team in this town assaulted a girl, and nobody wanted to do anything about it because they were football players, and essentially, like, highlighted this really big problem within, like, high school sports. Like, it's taken way too seriously, considering it's just high school sports. These kids aren't even getting paid. Like, they might get scholarships, and it's like, why would you throw away this girl's life for football players? I don't get it, but hey, it happened. I called him Morgan. That one was one I wasn't, I wasn't, like, really searching for it, but I found it on Netflix, right? And it's about this woman named Helen Morgan. Yes, that's her name. She, like, killed her husband in the 60s or something, and did some jail time, and a guy, like, interviewed her, and it's significant because her husband, who she killed, was, like, this really famous at the time jazz musician named Arthur Morgan. His name is not Arthur Morgan. Was it? Lee Morgan. Oh my god, who is Arthur Morgan? I don't know. But his name Lee Morgan, he played the trumpet? Yep. And she killed him. It was more like a crime of passion type of thing. She shot him because he was cheating on her. Yeah. I think it's an interesting documentary. Probably be a lot more interesting if you cared about jazz. Not to say that I don't care about jazz, but it's just not something that I'm super into. And then before that, oh my goodness, this one. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight. And it's about how this guy essentially kidnapped this girl twice, right? 2 times. 2 separate times he kidnapped this girl. The first time, the parents straight up didn't call anybody for like a couple of days. No, it was like a week. It took them a week to like call somebody because their daughter was missing. But the thing is that this guy who like did the kidnapping, he like really finessed like that entire family to like try to kidnap their daughter because he was obsessed with her, because he's a pedophile, of course. And so he did that. He was going to go to jail for the first time, but the family didn't want to press charges because they were all like manipulated. And so he ended up doing it a second time. And of course he ended up going to jail because, come on, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It was that type of thing. I saw Beetlejuice in theaters. When was this? This was October 11th, which I know is like recent, but I thought it was okay. It was funny. I liked it. Yeah. I think, hold on, what year is that? 1988? I don't know if this is before or after Heathers. I think it was before it. But, yeah, this was, I think, it wasn't Winona Ryder's first movie. That doesn't sound right. But anyways, something like that. Let's see, The Assistant. What did I watch this on? It was on Hulu, that's right. It's, I enjoyed it a lot because it felt really real. The Assistant came out in 2019. I actually wanted to see it in theaters, but it never came to my state, so nothing ever comes to Mississippi. That's the moral of the story. But I wanted to see it for a while. It never came to theaters, so I had to watch it on Hulu, I guess. I thought it was really good. I thought it felt really real, you know, considering that was centered around the film industry, which is an industry that I'm about to go in. Hopefully. I hope. I don't know, I really don't have anything to say about it, other than I liked it. The Devil All the Time, I watched that not long after it came out on Netflix, September 23rd. I liked it a lot. Oh, it's just one of those movies where things start off bad and then they get worse and like exponentially more worse throughout the movie, and it's just like stressful, but I still enjoyed it. I like books like that, so I guess it would make sense that I would like a movie like that. It was also filmed in Alabama, so that's cool, even though it's set in like West Virginia or something. It's based on a book also called The Devil All the Time, which I want to read at some point. And then Tenet, which I risked my life to see it in theaters. Was it worth it? I think so. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was just really cool. Earlier this year, I went to see Inception for the 10th anniversary in theaters on IMAX. Wow, that was fantastic. That was a fantastic experience. Oh my goodness. Inception on IMAX. Oh my god. That was wonderful. Inception is definitely up there as one of my favorite movies. That definitely, yeah. The hallway scene? Come on, man. You can't not like that hallway scene. Okay, that's enough movie talk for a while. I've been talking about movies for like half an hour at this point. So, I believe it's time to end the stream. It's been 2 hours and 49 minutes. Probably my longest stream ever, actually. On YouTube, anyways. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be coming out with some hot, fresh, fun, new content soon. Maybe some new streams even after that. I just never have ideas for what to stream, unfortunately. Who knows when that'll happen, though, considering the last time before this was like three weeks ago. So perhaps don't hold your breath. But that'll be it for today. I gotta go blow my nose because my face was constructed incorrectly and I'm all phlegmy. So yeah. Don't forget to check me out. I'm just kidding. Don't forget to watch my latest video that I put out. Not a lot of people watch it. I get it's about like a niche subject kind of, but I draw in it. It's a drawing video. You get to see me draw. Don't you guys want that? See me draw? You wanted it last time when I did an art stream, and that was fun. And I get an entire art video. Wow. And as the Immaculate Naomi says, you could subscribe as well. I never tell people to subscribe, for a couple of reasons. Number one, if you want to subscribe, you're gonna subscribe. And number two, you don't have to subscribe to like see my content. That's my theory on things. I do want that. I love your art. Well then, Aiden, you should watch my latest video because it has art in it, and I talk about something that I care about a lot. So, recommendation for you. You should do that. There you go. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Well, actually not that tired, but I need to drink some water because I've been talking for a while and my voice is going out.